What's up, Paul? Paul? What's up, Damon? Letha! EAW, what's up, man? If you got them sats, money is what you got. What's up, guys? Hold on one second for this plays too. It is Monday, March 31st, the last day of the month, 2025. As you guys can see, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 890,321, 890,321. TikTok next block. Let's catch up with the comments real quick. Paul, what's up? Jerry, you're the man. Thank you, brother. Cheers, Bitcoiner. 50. Letha, how you doing? Good to see you, Letha. Good to see all you guys. Damon, what up, G? What up, man? I'm chilling. G Unit. What's up, VAW? Welcome back, brother. Oh, it's your Friday. Good, Paul. Good. Happy Friday. Yes, sir. I'm back. LOL. Greeting, coiners. Been in Puerto Rico. Wow. Dang, you should have invited me. I would have went with you. Damn, I love Puerto Rico. Me too, man. I got a funny story about Puerto Rico. Yeah, it is nuts over there. Absolutely. Greetings. Hey, Jerry, start rapping. Y'all don't want to hear that. Okay, the troll 683. I eat pizza. Pizza you eat. I eat pizza. Pizza you eat. 500 pounds. Where do I find that rapper? Is that me? Am I 500 pounds instead of 50 Cent? Letha, yes, we love everybody loves Letha. Hello there. hmm We're getting ready to do a giveaway here in a second. I eat pizza, pizza. I run Domino's. Okay. Hey, Letha. Corey's in the house. Let me put you on the list. I am going to start this list real quick for the spins. See who's on here. I got 5 people so far. The troll said he doesn't want to be on the list. Letha is a legend. Absolutely, she is. Hello, everyone. You should have 100K by now. We'll have a sip. Yep, that's right. There you go. There you go. Everybody saying what's up. Clean your machine. Hey, fam. That's right. Hey, fam. Here for free sats. Jerry Legendary. Jor for the score. King Jor for the score. That's my boy. He's in our group now, the Bitcoiners for Freedom group. Kind of a quiet group. I gotta talk a little bit more, but we'll be all right. Here for free stats. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Sin, good afternoon, Jerry. Good afternoon to you too, Sin. Thank you. Give my stats to Letha, please. Okay, cool, cool. Hey, Letha. Everybody loves Letha. All right, so let's do the spin. So who's here? Let's see. We got clean your machine. Let me put them down on the list real quick. CYM. Clean your machine. Who else? Damon Sin. We got Sin there. The list is growing and growing, guys. Sin, clean your machine. VAW. J. Okay. 100 sats. What up, Jor? That's right. What's up, Jor? Damon. I got Damon. Clean your machine. Paul. The troll don't want to be on there. Damon. Okay. Let's go verbal. Jor clean. Yes, that's right, brothers. All right, so let's do this. First spin. Am I missing anybody? Do you see your name on here? This spin is for block height 890,321. And for those of you that don't know, I'll be doing a spin every time a block comes out. And I'll also be asking uh, trivia questions in between. And also, we're going to go over some numbers from Bitcoin and also some news that's going on. So, everybody here? Hello, hello, guys. Hello. Thanks, everybody, for coming. All right, let's do this spin real quick and let's see what happens. I don't got Jor on here. Come on, Jor. Jor 88. Jor, did you see the video that Corey did for you the other day on his 88th episode? That was legendary, man. All right. Am I missing anybody? If I am, I'll do it again. Let's do it. Clean your machine. You are the winner. Can I have your address, please, sir? Okay, you saw it. Good, good. It was awesome, man. Awesome. So let's get into some stuff real quick. And I'm gonna leave the link to this. Hold on, where's my phone? I want everybody, if you don't have this already, I want you to sign up with the Speed Bitcoin wallet. Jor recommended this to me. Actually, it's a great, great wallet, man. Great. I've been using it all the time now. I really like it. Let's check. So many things on this freaking wallet, man. Oh my god. Clean your machine. Did you give me your address so I can send you these 100 sats? If not, you can donate them to somebody else, or you can keep them, whatever you want to do. But right now, guys, we have kind of a dip today in the Bitcoin price, which is good. 82,500 went down to like what did it go down to? Um, is it the 5 day? The 5 day, yeah. So it went the lowest it went was like 81 something. So again, with all this stuff going on and it's still low like this, I love it. Tap that thumbs up button to show Jerry some love. Thank you, Sin. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Sweet apps down 1 second. Okay. 81. Yeah. Just curious, what does USD mean? Listen, Jerry, it means for me personally, and Letha, cover your eyes. If you save or cover your ears, if you save in dollars, that means you uh the S word uh rhymes with buck, you buck uh tick. The D says tick. Tick as in tick, but the D word spells that. So if you do that, then hey, hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, so if you saving that, you're not the smartest person in the world. I can't get all I can't get all vertical already. Leither, you're supposed to cover your ears. But that's what I call it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Unfortunately, I keep my phone on and people call me anyways. Fiat, yes. I call it Shiat. Shiat. Black Eye Eagles just checked my note. TikTok next block. Yep. That's right, brother. That is right. What block we at now? Clean your machine. Let me know, man. I gotta send you that 100. I don't know if you sent it to me already. But yeah, that's the price right now. And right here, this is the kind of like a trading desk thing where it shows how many bitcoins are available at what prices and stuff like that. And obviously, when somebody is selling, somebody is buying. And again, we don't want to be selling to the exchanges, man. We don't. It's just something we just don't want to do. I'll talk about that in a bit, but that is something we definitely want to avoid. I got a bright light coming, guys. But despite that, what's crazy is the fear is at 34, right? Which is crazy. And this is the fear and greed index for Bitcoin. And the farther it goes down this way, that means the more fearful they are. And this is the best time to buy in between these times. I'm not telling anybody what to do, financial advice. This is the best time I like to buy outside of my DCAs. I like to smash buy here because, again, when there's blood in the streets, that's when we eat. And that's the way it's going right now. So, the troll. So we give female, we give head because money, so you should have no money in the bank. Well, money is subjective, the troll. Um, money is subjective, the troll. Money is not currency. There's only really two monies in the world, and that's gold and Bitcoin. Now, most people don't understand that, but Fiat currency is just a currency. It's not money. So if you save in Fiat, the troll, that means you're going to lose purchasing power. I don't know how old you are, but I'm pretty sure 10, 15 years ago, that $100 bill of Fiat couldn't get you the same amount as it did today. Could it? Or no? I didn't think so. The bank doesn't have your money in the bank. Exactly. Your currency in the bank, Jay. It just doesn't have it. If everybody rushed to the bank right now, they don't have it. Money, anything traded for goods and services. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, you can say that, but again, that's also currency too. So where's the QR code, Jerry? Uh where's your QR code? Oh, um I don't have one up here. Um because I don't think I can put one up here, guys. But what you can do is if you'd like to donate to the channel, Just write that right in the box down there. You can donate to Jerry Loves Freedom at Speed Wallet or whatever it is. It's right in the top of the description box if you'd like to. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. And there's all kind of ways to donate right there in the top of the description box. Thank you for asking, Clean. Where's your QR code, bro? I'm trying to send you these sets. Do you have fiat in the bank or not? Only enough to pay my bills, the troll. I don't save in fiat or shiat, I like to call it. I'm currency challenged. Me too. Hey, what is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't have any currency. That's right, brother. Clean your machine. I got it. Thank you. Sent it. Oh, did you send it here or did you send it to yeah, the troll. That's his name. Where'd you send it to clean your machine? Because if you sent it on in the chat, it's not going to show up on our end. So you have to just if you have a speed wallet, just put your name, your name of the speed wallet, and then I'll type in the rest, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming in. And the most important thing outside the price or before the price is how many satoshis you can get for $1. And right now we can get 1,200 over 1,200 satoshis for $1. I mean that's ridiculous, man. Incoming payment. What the hell? Who did this? Somebody just sent me 100,000 sats. Thank you very much. Wow. Um, wow, that just threw me off guard, man. Let me show you guys this. Somebody just sent in 100,000 sats on layer one, and normally that would be Paul that would do something like that. And if it is you, Paul, thank you very much for doing that. My goodness, man. Um, or if it's clean your machine because you was asked for my address. I don't know who did it, but thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, man. Shiat, yeah. Thank you so much, man. That's incredible. Well, you know what then, using your logic, the reason is irrelevant. Well, I don't save in it, the troll. I already said that. I don't save in Shiat. I just have it to pay bills. So what do you mean? I don't make any sense, the troll. Paul, yes. Was that you, Paul? Letha, yeah. Heck yeah. Whoa, what I miss? 100K, yeah. Shout out to that donor. Yeah. I think it's either Paul or Clean Your Machine. I don't know, because Clean Machine was asking for my thing. The troll. Panda Express is gonna get a big takeout order tonight. Is it because I got 100,000 sats? Because I don't spend my 100K sats to troll. So that doesn't really make any sense, does it? Jerry's, but you're the best, Paul. I think it was Paul that sent it. That's his number he sends. Thank you, man. Not me. Okay, it was Paul. Thank you, Paul. My goodness, man. Paul or Letha. Yeah, it was Paul. Thank you so much, Paul. You are incredible. And oh, by the way, stay tuned. I'm going to be no, I'm not explaining. I'm going to be interviewing people here on this channel. So, hold on, something just happened. It went through, Paul. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I'm be doing interviews on this channel, and Paul is my number one donor slash supporter. So I'm going to be interviewing Paul maybe next week. He told me to give him a week, so I'll give him a week notice, and I'll be interviewing just regular people like us, man, on this channel, kind of like Robin Sierra, but I'm going to do it a little bit different, and we're going to get on here and talk, and maybe we can do the live together. Number one on the list is Paul. Number two is going to be Letha, if she wants to, because she's my number two supporter. Then obviously, Jor can come on anytime. He supports me like crazy. He's a big donor and he supports me all the time on his channel too. And me and him are gonna do a show together anyways. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Paul, thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. The troll. Are you gonna talk about the crypto virus that hitting wallets? That hitting wallets? You mean that's hitting wallets? I thought you said that it can't be hacked, pizza man. Answer me. Well, the troll, I don't know what you're referring to. A crypto virus that's hitting wallets. What wallets and what cryptos? Bitcoin's not crypto, the troll. But thanks for your question. Paul is the GOAT. He is absolutely the GOAT. All right, so right here we have the market cap of 1.64 trillion. We all know that's going to go up. And then we still got gold at 20 trillion, number 1. And then we have Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Alphabet, Silver, and Bitcoin. According to this, it's 1.6. So this is an absolute gift, man. Getting these prices like this, isn't it? My goodness. I think we got to do another spin. Okay, another spin time. We're at block height 890,322. Clean your machine. I need your address, my brother. Send it again. Maybe send it to my email, jerrylovesfreedom@gmail.com, so I can send that to you. And if you want to donate to somebody else, you can, but I got to give out those 100 sats, my brother. Okay, anybody new in the chat that I don't have on this list right here? Anybody new? Is your name not on here? Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little better. Is everybody on here? I think so. I see a bunch of people in the chat, but a lot of people aren't saying anything. Sin, I got Jay, Letha, clean your machine. I'm definitely happy with Bitcoin dropping even more. Yeah, I already know, guys. Nobody, I don't think on this planet, uh, loves Sats as much as Corey from Got Sats. And by the way, guys, click on his name and go to his channel. He buys Bitcoin every single day. He's going to be famous in the future. They're going to be doing stories on him. Make sure you guys go over there and check his channel out. Great channel. He does a video every day, 7 days a week. Check him out. He's got a great channel. Hope it does for another year or two. Yeah, I hope so too, but I doubt it. Donate them, Jerry. All good, buddy. Okay, who on here you want me to send them to? Corey. I mean, clean your machine. Let me know. All right, let's do another spin. Nobody's speaking up, so let's do this spin and let's see who gets the next 100 sats. And I got a couple of questions here too for sats. Thank you for being nice like that. Clean your machine, Jay. Boom. Yeah, you are the winner, my friend. Can I have your address so I can send it to you, please? If you have a speed wallet, if you don't have a speed wallet, let me know. I'll send you the link so you can get 500 satoshis after you spend your first 1,000. All you gotta do is send 1,000 satoshis or something, and we'll use it like that because that's the best wallet, speed wallet. VAW, yes, Jay, that's right. All right, so we saw the market cap. We know we're climbing up, guys. So that's it's all about adoption. That's what this video is about. And this is the key, man. This is the key. Everybody needs to understand where we're at on the adoption curve right here. I know I talk about this a lot, guys, but again, this is a Bitcoin basic channel right here. And this website, and I'm gonna put it in the comments, is Bitcoin. I decide, okay. All right, I'll decide. You know what? Let's spin to see who can get clean your machines sats. That's how I'll do. I don't want to pick any favorites. Let's see. Jor. Jor for the score. Let me send those to you, Jor. Right quick. But yeah, guys, it's all about adoption. Send. What is it? Jor, what was it again? Bitcoin journey. Jor, what was your sorry if you're away from the computer, buddy. What was your address? I know your other one, but the man, yes. Congrats. Jor, what's your other one? A journey something? Let me look it up because I have your website up here. Speaking of that, you guys got to go. I'm going to do it later in the video, but you guys got to go subscribe to Jor from 88 Sats Radio, which I'm pretty sure you guys already are. So, hold on one second, guys. Jor, you made some fire videos today, bro. Fire. I've been trying to do my research for the. You keep them, Jerry. No. I can't keep them, Jor. You got to give them to somebody. Everybody's giving them away. I can't keep them, man. I got to give them away. But thank you for that, Jor. Do you want to give them to somebody else? How about Jay? Did you give me your address? Appreciate you, my friend. Buy yourself a new truck with that in a decade. Yeah, but no, I can't keep them. I can't keep them, Jor. But I thank you. You know what, Jor? We'll give them to Corey. You okay with that? We'll give them to Corey because these are yours, Jor. You okay with that? Of course. Okay, good. Corey got sats at. Corey is the beneficiary. Boom. Our favorite sound, guys. Our favorite sound. Yes, Corey's great, man. Nobody appreciates sats like Corey. Really, seriously. My window, I value the sats. Yes. Don't give them all away, Jor. One step closer to a milli. Got sats. Boom. Yes. That's another thing, man. Corey's trying to get to his milli, and at the rate he was going, it was going to take a long time, And again, it's I'm torn, right, when I watch Corey's videos because I love his format and I want him to keep it that way. So with us donating to him, watching his video, and as soon as you watch his video, guys, donate to his wallet. You know what I mean? And then that'll go on the side. And then Corey's making a video, I think in 2 or 3 days, whenever it is, because he's at 96,000 something Satoshis right now. Corey is. And once he hits his 100 grand, just like he did with his 50,000, he's going to do a breakdown of it, which is great. But then one day I hope that, and again, he doesn't have to, put his business out of how many Satoshis he's got total. But when he's all done with his journey, maybe he can tell us what he got in donations and stuff to our private group or something like that. Who knows? But congratulations, everybody. Let me see where we're at now on the block height 322. Okay, we're good. All right, I got a question for you guys. Trivia question, right? Because Bitcoin adoption is very, very important. Okay, very, very important. Yes, that's what I was just saying, Corey. Absolutely, and congratulations on that, man. That's consistency right there. So adoption is great, right? Great. And we got to have it someday. If it'll be a movie about Corey and his journey. Yes, I donated him, so I'll be so happy to hear about it, knowing I saw it firsthand and supported him. Good fella. Yes. Listen, man. Like I said, when I first saw him, I was like, man, crazy. But anyways, so adoption is important, and we got to do it in order for it to be a world reserve currency. Here's my question to you guys, and this is for 100 sats. Okay. And this is a kind of a subjective question, I guess. And whoever gives me the best answer in a little sentence or two, um, do you guys think, let's just say hypothetically, that the Democrats come back in control or in charge in 2028? Do you think that will slow adoption down, won't do anything about it, or speed it up, or it doesn't matter because um, this regime that Trump is in, his presidency will null that out because we'll have adoption, or Honey Badger doesn't care. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's 400 sats. Still a rat is the virus. Still look a rat is the virus, and it did say Bitcoin in the article. Google still a rat Forbes article. So you're going to apologize to me now, or well, let me see what it is. Cindy's a won't matter. They can't stop this train. Okay. Operation Checkpoint 6.9 and Honey Badger doesn't care. Okay. Choke point, excuse me, 6.9. Congrats. Yeah, yes. Doesn't matter. Bitcoin has changed. Was designed for goons like that. Paul, if the Dems come back, the sky is the limit. Okay. Okay. All right, let me look up what the troll is talking about real quick. Sorry guys, I got to see this. He said it's called what? Because I don't want to be no sucker. Still a ratch. See. See if this is going to stop Bitcoin like he says it is. Still. Heck. I mean, the troll. Look, send the article in the thing. Send the article, man, because I ain't got time to do all that. I told you to send it to me. If the Dems come back, the sky's the limit. Sure, they won't get back into power. Their funding sources are in fiat, and they have zero Bitcoin to sway the votes. Yeah, I think so too. But Jor, and I'm going to cover this in a little bit. The Wisconsin situation, you guys know about that. The Wisconsin voting that Elon Musk is a part of right now, they won't get in power, Jor. And I think you probably already know all this, but I think what's going to happen is they're going to try to gerrymander the Wisconsin area so that way it can be mostly Democrat, and then they can win back the House. And if the Democrats win back the House, then we're going to be stuck. And again, a lot of Trump voters or Republican or MAGA voters don't vote unless it's Trump's on the ballot. And we got to get, by the way, we got to get as many people in Wisconsin to make sure you vote Republican, okay? Because if they don't win that seat from this woman, okay, this woman judge who is a complete psychopath, then they're going to win the majority of the House most likely. We got an important race down in what you call it too, in Florida with Mike Walsh's seat and what's his name, Matt Gaetz' seat. So we got to make sure these people do. But if they don't, we're going to lose the House. And then again, you know how Congress works, or bills work. It goes from the House, then it goes to the Senate, then it goes up to the presidency. So I bet all my sats that it's just more FUD. Maybe, man. Hopefully, hold on. Jimmy John's in the house, bruh. You and your moms are in the delivery business. You just have to. Oh man, Jimmy, I can't get mad at you, man. It would give the average folks more time to stack if Lummis bill doesn't happen. I'm 0% worried though. Dems are toast. Okay, George usually right, so I'm with you, man. Hopefully Elizabeth Warren and her goons will be long gone. Yeah. What's up, Damien? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, so for that 100 sat answer, um, I'm going to give that answer to, let's see, because they're all good answers. Name, boom. You know what? they're all good. I'm gonna give it to Jay on that one. I like your answer, man. I like them all, but I'm gonna give it to Jay. So Jay, I owe you um 2, I think. Or did you give yours the first one away? I can't do 2 things at once. Anyways, guys. Hey Corey, I think Paul might have a little something for you in your Bitcoin balance. Jimmy John, JLF, I like to bet it all on black. If you know, I think I know what you mean, Jimmy John. Main chain. Okay, check it on main chain, Corey. I keep the donating set separate from my purchase so that I can keep track of my journey as well as donating to people as encouragement. Yes. Corey, check on your main chain, brother. I think Paul's got a little something for you. Shout out to Jay. Yes. I tried posting my address here. I guess it's censored. No. You can't post the whole address. If you have a speed wallet, just give me your name of the speed wallet. Okay. And then I'll put in the rest at the end. So I owe you 200 sats, my brother. How can the quote unquote answer be an opinion? Pat Sajak do not have no worry. Pat Sajak do not have no worries about the pizza man being a game show host. Well, I'm not claiming to be a game show host. And I hope you ain't going to be an English teacher to troll, because your English grammar is not the best. But anyways, um, so like I said, man, It's showing here that you to get your fair share is 245,000, but it's not even near that. It's not even near that. Holy damn, Paul. Well, knowing Paul, I think it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. Thank you for doing that, Paul. Can you guys hear me? Because my internet's been screwing up lately. What did I do to get that? I can't answer for Paul. I know for me, you're doing a great job, man. Paul. Yes, go to twice. The troll. Is Jasmine Crockett hot? Yes, she's a very good looking woman. She's stupid as hell. Dumb as hell. But she's right up my alley, man. I really like her. So Otis, what's up, my brother? Let me pull up Otis real quick. Guys, listen. This is my boy right here. You're killing me, Otis. I know you're working and going to school a lot, man, but you gotta make me some more videos, man. You're killing me, Otis. I gotta put your name. Oh, you missed a little bit, man. Not too much. You missed a couple of spins. I'm giving out some sats, my brother. Otis. Let me pull him up. So this right here, guys, is my boy Otis Hare Jr. I'm going to put the link to his channel in the description box. Make sure you guys go and check him out. He makes videos about Bitcoin. He's like a philosopher. Young man, he's only 30 years old. Uh, he's going to be rich too, but if he don't get too rich, I'm going to hire him as my bodyguard, cuz this dude's a big dude. He's a brolic dude, you know. He's always in this garage with all them heavy weights and stuff, so I know he ain't nobody to mess with. But Otis, congratulations, man, on making all those videos, man. You're doing a great job. I watch them all. You know that I always comment on your videos, man. Otis, you're one of the guys I'm going to interview too, man. I'm gonna get you on the channel and interview if you don't mind. So go ahead and go subscribe to Otis, man, my boy. Smoke Liner, WOS, Hot Mess, yes. Court, Otis, yes. Paul, you're the man. Thank you so much. Yes, you're definitely motivating me to go harder. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I want you to keep making videos, man. I know how it is, man. It's tough when you first start off, when a lot of people are not watching your videos and stuff like that. But we're all into this, man. It's just a small little niche group of people. So, but I love what you're doing, Otis. You're my boy, man. Big man, yeah, big man. Love your content, Otis. Yes, that's right. Otis, you got to come to the lives, man. I know you be at school and working and stuff. Yo, if y'all like the hibachi my man is serving up, you need to tip your waiter. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. I'm beside myself. I just can't believe it. What Paul just gave me is more than I've been stacking this whole time. I already know. Paul is the man. Sin, thank you for subscribing, man. And make sure too, guys, when you guys subscribe to him, make sure you're sending them some comments, man, because a lot of times I go on his channel, nobody's freaking commenting on his video. You know what I'm saying? So we got to support my boy. We got to support all Bitcoiners. And honestly, man, I want all you guys to make videos. You know what I mean? I'm not any better than you. Jor's not better than anybody. Nobody's better than anybody. We're all doing this together. It's a small niche group of people. And the only difference between me and you, if you're not making videos, is I make videos and you don't. That's it. When you meet me, if you guys come out here, speaking of that, if you guys come here, if you're coming to Vegas in May, when you meet me, if you meet me, if you come, you'll know I'm the same dude you're going to see on these videos. There's nothing different from me and you. You know what I'm saying? So get on here, tell your story, man. Make some videos. You know? Let's fucking go. That's right, Paul. That's for the shout out. I'll love to get on that channel for a collab. Absolutely. Paul and Jerry's the GOAT. Thanks, Otis. You the GOAT, man. You the GOAT. All right, let's get into this news. Hey, Otis. The troll wants to know: is Otis sitting at the dock of the bay? He's my biggest troll, man. Him and Jimmy John. Jimmy John actually he donates a lot, so I can't really say nothing about him. I'll be in Vegas June, brother. I'll reach out. Absolutely, VA. But cool. I can't wait to meet you, man. It's funny because a lot of you guys, I don't know what you look like. So sometimes, when I'm out and about, I'm not saying I'm famous or nothing like that, but I've been recognized by people because I live in Las Vegas and people travel and stuff, especially when I used to do my gold and silver channel. And people will walk up to me, "Hey, don't you have a YouTube channel?" Or, "Hey, ain't you that guy from such and such?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And it's funny because I don't know who you are, but they know who I am. That's happened more times than you think, to be honest. So I can't wait to meet you guys. Actually, all of you have helped me immensely. Yes. You helped us too, man. Jimmy John, yo, we got 14 watching and 11 likes. Smash that like button for your boy who's putting in OT on that ass. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Jimmy John. You're a fool, man. You are a fool. But anyways, speaking of adoption, like we talked about here, which again, this is my favorite website, man. How many satoshis each person can get? Again, if we spread it out evenly, we're not getting 244,000 satoshis. We're just not. We're going to be as Bitcoiners, and it's not about this, but this was going to happen. We're going to be some of the richest people in the world. The people that are going to be the most powerful people are the people with the most satoshis. Period. Okay, that's it. So get your fair share. This is all there's ever going to be. 21 million. And what's going on right here? Every single sat you take off the network or in the network and put it into cold storage, that's a piece of the finite pie, man. We got to do it. JJ, Jimmy, people like Paul Letha push this movement forward. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are the best, sure. He is the best. Since you are here, who are who are delivering pizzas in Vegas? There's a lot of hungry people. Man, Detroit, you got to work on your you got to work on your grammar. Well, if I was delivering pizzas, Detroit, I think there's probably more than one pizza delivery guy and probably more than one shop, if I'm guessing. So I think they're okay because I don't work for. There's probably 35 pizza delivery places here, maybe, and you can only work at one at a time, Detroit. So thank you, Jory. Yes, we love you, Letha. We love you. 1 million sats plus will be today's millionaire status in 10 years. You know what, VAW? I think so. I think so. Let's take a look at that. Good point. Let's take a look at that. So there is what 58 million millionaires, 66 million millionaires, whatever it is. Let's look it up just in case. I think there's actually more than that. How many? Because again, there are a lot of nefarious people. How many million that don't talk about this in the world? I always hear between 58 and 66 million. All right, so this one says 58 million. I think it's more than that, to be honest. What do you guys think? You think it's more than that? I will watch you live, Jor, but I'm busy working then. Yeah, you just watch his replay. I love the show. Yeah. You're in the chat once in a while, Paul. Yeah, he's in there. Corey. Yeah, the troll. We need Jerry here with us right now. He's got plenty of time to deliver pieces. Thank you, Corey. That's for the subs, Bitcoin family. I think he means thanks for the subs. But I think there's a lot more millionaires than that now, right? And VAW brought up a great point, right? How many millionaires or Satoshi millionaires can there be, right? Let's take a look at that. So right here, guys, and I'll put this in the description box. And again, what this is a Bitcoin fundamentals teaching channel, I guess. And what I want you to do is every link I send you, set up a bunch of windows with all that Bitcoin stuff on it, and go and look at your numbers, man, and study this thing. Jimmy John, BTC adoption is here. I saw a homeless man ask me for money holding a sign with a lightning address, and I live in a rural area. Wow, that's great, Jimmy John. That's great. Jimmy, you are funny as hell, man. VAW. And just think how many of those 58 millions that don't own Satoshi. Satoshis will be priceless. Absolutely, VAW. Absolutely. 63 million millionaires, 21 million Bitcoin. Objective math. Yeah. But Jor, again, we all know they can't get a Bitcoin, but how many millionaires, Satoshi millionaires there could be? Because we know not even probably what 10% of those people can't get a Bitcoin. To be honest, Jor. Didn't you say a million? Didn't you say you a millionaire? I haven't seen you on any Forbes list. So, well, they don't have millionaires on Forbes list. The troll. It's just billionaires. So you might be thinking about a different list. I mean, the troll. Come on, man. Come up with some better ones than that. Wow. Yes. Yes. Otis, I clicked on your name, but it's not taking me to your channel. Did you click that link I sent? That's phenomenal, JJ. Yes. If that's true. Jimmy John, why are you telling people what Jerry was doing earlier today? Hey, I ain't got no bones be out in the streets begging for sats. I mean, if they're gonna give them, I'll take them. We need a term for fiat millionaires. They aren't millionaires anymore. Exactly, Jor. Because of why? What what did millionaire mean back in the 80s and the 90s and stuff? That means like, man, that person got a lot of money. And again, I'm not saying $1 million is not a lot of money and it can't do a lot of things for you, but nowhere near what could did for you in the 80s and 90s. We already know that. Good point, Jor. Bitcoin ATM still popping up. Yeah. Otis talked about that in his video. He talked about he walked by and saw that. Otis, can I play that? Can I play that part of that video that you talked about that real quick to show people what you're all about, kind of like a commercial? Do you have your permission to do that, Otis? Thanks, Jerry. That worked. Just subscribe to Otis. Good. Yeah, he's got a real good channel, man. Otis, make sure you subscribe to Got Sats too, brother, if you haven't already. We all need to be subscribed to each other and supporting each other, man. Let me know, Otis, if we can watch your part of that video real quick. VAW, Satoshi Mania will be a whole new level. You can't print Satoshis, yeah. You sure can. Think about that. Think about that. If they came out with a stimulus check right now, good point, VAW. If they came out with a stimulus check right now, do you think they can give away Satoshis evenly to everybody in the country? No, they can't. And if they did, it had to be a very small amount. Pound the like button. Thank you, Paul. I would appreciate that. That is not a good point. I think Otani will be okay. Well, he's okay. I already looked that up. Otani, he's talking about the player from the Dodgers. He's got Bitcoin, the troll. So, I mean, the troll. How many times you going to get owned, man? He's good. You're right. He's got Bitcoin, so he's straight. I'll subscribe to everyone. Yes, Jimmy John, free 6 incher. Oh my. Free 6 incher with extra meat to the next viewer to hit the like button. Well, Jimmy, I don't think they want that. Without it, he's good, pizza man. Well, if he saves in cuck bucks, he's gonna lose a lot. I know. Pause, right? He's gonna lose a lot of his purchasing power. Even the rich people, the troll, they usually buy assets. So if he keeps it all in cuck bucks, he's screwed. He is. Now again, will he starve on the streets? No. But he's not going to be richer than Bitcoiners if he didn't have Bitcoiners, but he's smart and he does. So nice try to troll. So yes, let's take a look at this real quick. So a million Satoshis is right here. This is the number. Let me update that. This is the number. Now, this is 1 million to 10 million Satoshis, right? And according to this, there's 347,000. Oh, excuse me, 3,478,981 addresses that have 1 million to 10 million Satoshis, right? So what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, that means we all know that these aren't individual people, right? They're not. These are broken up into, I don't know, divisible by how many, I don't know. But from 1 million to 10 million, again, that's a fraction. That 3 million is a fraction of the 58 to 60 something million millionaires. Now, is that number going to grow over time? Sure. But over time, that number is not going to grow at a fastest rate. What do you guys think about that? Not fiat millionaires, boomers. Yeah. The troll, Jimmy John. I think 98% of the people on here is men. So, but then again, Jerry's the troll. Jerry eyes light up when you said it. So Well, my eyes will light up if you know how to write, the troll. That's when they'll light up when you can write a sentence right. Otis, can I watch a little bit of that video you talked about with the Bitcoin ATM or no? Did you walk away? I have like 300 cuck bucks in the bank. Yeah, you got way more than me, Jimmy John. Some of y'all broke mofos got negative. She's legendary, Paul. All right, let's see if it's time to do another spin. I think it is. Yeah, it is. All right. We are at Bitcoin block height of 890,324. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, why I'm giving away Satoshis on every block comes out, because that's what makes our whole thing go, right? Is the miners. If the miners weren't mining these blocks out, and if we didn't say TikTok next block and it wasn't for this mempool showing what's going on here and the network, we'd be dead. There would be nothing going on. So again, without you being on my channel, I'd be dead. There's nothing would happen. Right. I remember got on some lives, I did some lives and nobody was there. So again, without the miners, a shout out to the miners and the network. It wasn't for them. We wouldn't have Bitcoin. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have this channel. And I really, really, really appreciate you guys. VW. The next 10 is the gold. The next 10 is the gold rush. Yes, the next 10 years is the gold rush. After that, the entire planet will be fighting over scraps of Satoshis. Think about that. Yes. Yes. Especially when you look at the epochs and how many fewer Bitcoins are coming out every 10 minutes. Good point, man. Gold will do good, but BTC will melt faces. Yes, it will. In comparison to Fiat currency, gold will go up against that because it's finite. I mean, it's more scarce than Fiat, right? But compared to Bitcoin, Bitcoin's going to kill it because why? Bitcoin's the faster horse in the race because it's scarce, right? I mean, it's finality of scarcity means there will be no more than that. I want my face melted. Yeah, I think it's gonna melt this year. I think it's just gonna shoot up. Jay, the troll, negative satoshis, but no question, Jerry got positive pounds a lot. You don't have positive pounds, the troll? Are you negative pounds? I don't understand. Do you weigh negative 100? What do you mean? I don't get it. Paul, me, yeah. So all right, let's do that spin, guys. Is everybody on this list? Otis. Otis might be gone because he wasn't answering. Otis, you still here, buddy? Anybody new? We're about to do this spin. Otis, you here or no? Or you working out, lifting them heavy weights? The last epochs, the machine will be spitting out satoshis. Right now, we can buy as much as we can afford. Mind blowing. Yes, that's what is mind blowing. Again, most of us probably won't be here then, but our great grandchildren will be. And this is part of the reason I make these videos because I want them to understand, people that I haven't even met yet, 100 years when they going back and journaling what their great grandfather was doing, they could say, "Oh my God, he was getting how many satoshis?" Because every Satoshi Saturday, what do I say in the beginning? This is the Bitcoin block height, so they can see what the date is, what the Bitcoin block height is. Then I say, "This is the price." They're not going to believe it. They're going to say, "Wait, you could buy satoshis for $1?" Then they're going to say, "You can get over 1,000 for dollars, 2,000 for $1 in 2024, 5,000 in 2021, 2020, or whatever." And now we can't even buy them anymore. Everybody's working for them. You know? Good point. All right, let's do the spin. Let's see who's the winner. I don't think Otis is here. If you are Otis, I'll do it again. Otis is a busy guy. Congratulations, Sin. You're the winner. But I got to do it again. You won that, Sin, but I got to do another one because Jimmy John's here, and I didn't have his name on the list. Sorry, Jimmy. Jimmy. That is the funniest name, Jimmy. Is that your real name, sir? You don't have to dox yourself. I would have a lot more Satoshis, but I got in. I got. I would have a lot more Satoshis, but I got in New Orleans by the 3-card Monty. Can't believe you let that happen, man. That's crazy. Congratulations, Sin. Sin, I need your address, brother. Oh, you know what? I think I have it. It's Sin. Is it Sin Diesel? Sin Diesel 71? Sin? Sin Diesel 71, correct? Just Sin Diesel or Sin 71? For your for the speed wallet. Sorry that happened to you. Just Sin Diesel. Okay, got you. At Speed App. 100 to you, brother. Let's see. My internet's been so slow lately, guys. Boom. Sorry that happened to you, Jimmy. You got. All right, let's do another spin because Jimmy John missed out. Hopefully, Jimmy John can win because he got. Jimmy John. Jimmy John. Jimmy, you are a fool, man. You are a straight fool. Let's do it. Smoke Glider 77. Wallet of Satoshi. Okay. Clean your machine. You're the winner again. Okay. JJ, do I owe you? I owe you 200. J Smoke Glider 77. Smoke Glider. I need to write these down. J Smoke Glider. That's okay, Jay. Smoke Glider. Okay, somebody just sent me their address. Smoke Glider 77 at Wallet of Satoshi. At Wallet. I wish I had Wallet of Satoshi. That's my favorite wallet, guys. Satoshi.com. Got you. I'm going to send you 2 in a valid invoice. Oh, hold on. Smoke Glider, right? Send to your Gmail. Got you. Clean your machine. Smoke Glider. Right, was that right? Smoke Glider 77. Okay, that's what it was. That's where I got the 70 from. At Wallet of Satoshi. It's saying that's an invalid name, Smoke Glider. Oh, you know what? I spelled it wrong. Sorry. I was just joking. Smoked Glider. Sorry, guys. Smoke Glider 77 at Wallet of Satoshi. Smoked Glider. Sorry, brother. Oh. Jay, send your whole address to my email because it's not working. Jerry loves. Sorry for the hold up, guys. At gmail.com. Send it to that right there, man. For my email. Because it's saying it's an invalid invoice. What are we missing? Back to back, yeah. Let me check this Gmail because I just saw it pop up. Okay. Sales at speed, okay. Copy. Send. Okay, clean your machine. Got your address. Bit tails. Boom. Thank you. It's all good, brother. Smoke Glider 71. That's what it's okay. 71. Got you, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, smoked. Right? Smoke glider. I knew there was a 71. Somebody had a 71 in their name. Smoked glider. 71. It's all good, bro. Wallet of Satoshi. Okay, that's working. Smoke glider 71, wallet of Satoshi. I just got your email, Jay. 200. You guys are killing it, man. Boom. All right, sorry, guys. We're all caught up. Okay, let's look at these comments. Paul, the meme pool is cheap right now because consolidate sats for cheap while you can. Let's take a look at that. Good point. Good point. Look at that. You can send $1 million right now for 1 or 2 or 3 Satoshis per V byte. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, man. Bang. Cheers. Yes. Thank you. I love Puerto Rico. Probably got some kids. I don't know. Hey. We probably all do. Jimmy John said, I love Puerto Rico. I probably got some kids I don't know about running around on that island. Maybe, man. I've been there a couple times too. We all probably do. Clean your machine. I sent a couple thousand sats. Also, cheers, buddy. Oh, to me? Who'd you send them to? Oh, whoa. Hold on. Somebody sent me 2,000. I guess that was clean your machine. Thank you, man. Clean your machine with the big fat zap. Thank you, brother. I'm supposed to be sending you stuff, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I was not expecting that. Jay, smoked with a D. Yeah, I got you. Thanks. It's all good. Okay, Detroit, here's my wallet. You live in a motel, Pizza Man 49? So you're a pizza man and you live in a motel and you're 49? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. Dude is a trip. Oldest, if you are still here watching, do you have a main chain address? I think he left, man. I think he left. Magic got him. Magic. Yes, magic. Magic internet money. Can I get a hell yeah if you like the hibachi my man is serving up? Thank you, man. Alan King. Jerry, do you believe Trump will run for another term? No, he's just trolling. Is Alan a real person, guys? Can I call into your show? No, he's not. He's not real. 14 watching, only 5 likes. What up with that? What up with that, Corey? I sent Bitcoin for 1 sat VBake today. Let's fucking go. Yes, absolutely, Jor. Can I call into your show? No, you can't call into the show, bro. Pound the like. You can donate if you donate a million sats. You can call into the show because you can't get ahead of Paul. Paul's the number one guy to get in. Pound the like. Thank you, brother. That is crazy. Now I need $1 million. Yes. Hell yeah. Sent to you. Thank you, man. Yeah. Let's go clean. Alan. Jerry will be staying at the Bellagio penthouse suite. George, is he a real person? I don't know. I can't tell, man. I'm an idiot when it comes to stuff like that. All right, let's get into some other stuff, guys. Oh, this is a prime example right here, guys, of staying out of the way. Okay, just stay out of the way, guys. Okay.
You really about to do it? 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music. You really about to do it? Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. Think it on it like that. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Must have on a beat, bro. Deep boat in rap.
Oh my goodness. I'll be staying at Trump Gaza Resort as well. Nice. You're an idiot on most things? Okay. Well, your girl doesn't think so. She likes some things I do. Yeah, you got to stay out the way, Letha. Don't get in the middle of traffic. That is what's going to happen to you. Real quick, guys, make sure if you're a Bitcoiner, you have the fold card. Okay. Get the fold card. I got a link in the description box on the fold card. It's free to get in. You get a daily spin every day, and every time you spend on certain things, you'll get Satoshis back as cash back. You know what I mean? You can buy gift cards and everything else. So make sure you go in the description box and check that out. Let's look at the CEO. He's talking about it.
From the is every time you swipe our credit card or our debit card, Fold receives income revenue from the Visa networks. We then go and convert that into Bitcoin on behalf of our users as a form of Fold Bitcoin rewards. That sits in the account. What sets us apart, though, is our customers aren't seeing the rewards devalued every single year by the airline companies and airline miles. And
that's a good point. I used to do that with credit cards. I would get points and airline miles, and again, after a few years, just like if you buy a freaking timeshare, you know what I mean? That stuff gets caught up with inflation. So these airline miles ain't going to be worth is what it is. But the rewards you'll get using the Fold card when you get Sats back, we already know what they're going to do in a few years.
Instead, their rewards are appreciating, sometimes up to 60% compounded annual growth. And so many of them, thousands of them, have enough in rewards for down payments to make a big bill. It's truly changed their financial picture.
Yep. So make sure you guys go and click on the Fold app down there and in the description box, and make sure you get some free Satoshis. I came across a really good interview. Let me check the mempool real quick. See, we got to do another spin. I think we do. No, we're good right now. Let's get caught up with some contents. Precious? No. Alan? Okay, we're not reading that. That's got sets. Bruh, I got a dirty car and a lawn. Corey, he's trying to make fun of you, man. I got a dirty car and a lawn that needs cut if you need some money for your $1 per day DCA. Let me tell you something, Corey. Never take what Jimmy John says personally, because he trolls me several times a day. And if you get trolled by Jimmy John, you made it. Not a troll, he's just an idiot, but Jimmy John's a little different. Is that in Canada as well? I don't think so. I think that may be Shake Pay, the equivalent. Good question, bro. How much we talking, Jimmy John? Let's hear from Alan. For what he can play a recording like Homeboy did last week. Y'all are a fool messing with those credit cards. The credit card companies have nicer furniture than you. I flew to your woman's house with credit card miles, so you are incorrect. Oh, okay. I know that's right, the troll. And I'm sure you flew back pretty fast too. Let's take a look at this. Speaking of inflation and Bitcoin and stuff, I ran across an interview from Larry Lepard and Nico from Simply Bitcoin. So let's check this out. This is really good.
And kind of the disruption stuff. Time where it's probably not what Bitcoiners want to hear right now.
Fascinating.
Yeah. So, let me just elaborate on what I think is going on. And it's probably not what Bitcoiners want to hear right now. But so I think if you look at what's going on, where we are in the movie, right? We're at the point in time where the U.S. stock market is about to roll over. It started rolling over, broke through some critical resistance, and we're in a little bit of a bounce right now. But I think we're about to have another leg down. And this is all being driven by the Trump policies, the tariffs and kind of the disruption stuff he's doing. And, the market doesn't like uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty. So,
first of all, people that are scared of tariffs don't understand what tariffs are. Okay. Tariffs are just a tax on goods. They're not inflationary. Okay. Inflation only comes from one place, and that's for when you debase your currency. A tariff is just tax on a certain good, right? So if you tariff one car, right, that doesn't mean the other cars' prices are going to go up. It's just the price for that individual product or car or whatever. That is not inflationary. Does it make the price go up? Sure, on some things, but it's a negotiation tool too. So again, when anybody tells you tariffs are inflationary, they are not. Okay, inflation means your purchasing power of your dollar goes down, right? If you have $100 bill and you can buy this toy for $50 that's not tariffed, but the other one is $75, that doesn't mean it's inflationary to that $100 bill. It just means that one's being taxed. That's all. But again, on the back end, if he's doing it for negotiating and stuff like that, and also stopping fentanyl from coming in the border, and also making up from the terrorists that they've done for us, because again, we've been upside down with a lot of countries. That's what it is. But one thing, it's not inflationary.
And the market's very overvalued using any historical measure. So I believe we're about to enter a market downturn, fairly significant one. It's kind of down 10% from the top. I think we could easily go down 20 and maybe even 30 or 40 over the next few months. And if that's the case, that's a negative liquidity event. Stocks get marked down and people feel less wealthy, and it's, a cyclical thing for the economy, et cetera. And so typically when that happens, all asset prices go down because people have to sell, meet margin calls, so on and so forth. And as I was saying to Nico pre-show, Bitcoin's not immune from this, sadly. It is sound money. It should be a safety bid, but it won't necessarily get a safety bid. And so I'm actually of the view that, just to cut to the chase, that we could see a lower Bitcoin price before we see a much higher Bitcoin price. And by that I mean maybe something in the high 70s, something starts with a 70, which I know is not what people want to hear.
Yeah, that's already happened. It already dropped down to the high 70s. It's already happened.
But I think it's possible. If it does happen, I don't think it'll last for long. And the reason I say that is that the Federal Reserve has already started to indicate they're going to loosen. They reduced the amount of quantitative tightening that they were doing from 25 billion a month to 5 billion a month. That's a big cut.
Let's look at that real quick. This is the M1 money supply right here in billions. And as you can see, the money supply has gone up, right? And this is good for Bitcoin, not good for inflation. Now, this is inflationary, not good for Bitcoin. I mean, not good for prices. But again, we peaked at 20 trillion 727 million. But then it's going down, down, down. Went down to 17.9. Then now it's creeping up, and right now, as of well, the next, as of March 25th, 2025. Let me make sure I just got this updated. Yep, March 2025, we're creeping back up. So the money tightening has stopped, and now they're letting dollars come in. Again, this is what inflation is, guys. This is where it comes from. Let me answer some questions real quick. It's simple because they are simple. I think you are simple. Paul, that means so much to me. A lot of times I just feel like I'm talking to myself. You are not talking to yourself, brother. No way. I like Foundation Password as well. Me too. Your weight is inflationary. That was a good one. Saying tariffs are just one thief stealing from another. Taxation as well, I don't fully agree with that, Sin. I know what you're saying, but I don't agree with that simply because if you're doing business with a country and they are taxing you with an external tax on tariffs, you got to make up for it. You know what I mean? You got to make something. You got to tariff something to get it in. So 25%, 50%. Again, it's not good because people don't like it exteriorly or externally. They don't like it when they look at it. But again, it's a necessary evil. Jimmy John, the manufacturer can eat costs of the tariff or pass it on to the consumer. Yeah, they can, Jimmy, but they won't. They won't eat the costs. If they try to pass it on to the consumer may opt to buy a cheaper product. Yeah, or somewhere in the middle. You hit the nail on the head. The market makes the prices, right? So if you got one company with the same product as everybody else and they're getting tariffed and they raise the prices too high, then again they're going to look for other options. Good point, Jimmy John. Capital markets, let the market do what it does. Winners and losers, no government intervention. Yep. What was the price of Bitcoin 5 years ago? Fiat for all the fiat freaks. Exactly, bro. Sin. Yes. Boom. Tariffs equal a tax. Yeah, it's a tax. And taxation is death. Let the thieves eat themselves. Yep. Make sure you guys check that book out too by him. The big print. I heard it's pretty good. That's a good range, 140 to 250. I agree with that. But if I think what I think is going to happen if we get Congress to pass that Bitcoin Act bill and we start buying this year, and it depends how quickly and heavily we buy. If we start buying, GameStop buys and it makes the news and stuff like that, a lot of play. I think GameStop is a really good adoption piece because if GameStop comes in, people are crazy about GameStop. You know how many gamers there are in the United States of America and all over the world. I think they're going to be a good orange pilling situation because I think they're going to teach people and also those guys in the tech world and the gamer world, the nerdy dudes like us, are going to buy a lot of Bitcoin if they know what it is, truly is. And I think they're going to put in the system of the games with Satoshi. So depends on that, what happens with that, and also again, if the United States of America starts buying Bitcoin, you just forget it. We'll be at $1 million quicker than we think.
Watch what happens with the U.S. 10-year. Do interest rates go up or do interest rates go down? And the reason that's important is that if interest rates go up, that implies that they really don't have enough money in the system and that they're going to have to go to QE and yield curve control more quickly. I mean, typically, history shows that when the stock market rolls over, the bond market ought to get a bid. People who are selling stocks, they go to the safe haven of bonds. If you're going to have a downturn, you're going to have a recession, you want to lock in a yield. That has not been happening recently. The first 5% down in the stock market, bond market caught a little bit of a bid and yields came down a bit. Second 5% down, the bond market went the wrong way. And I think this time, I think people are beginning to figure this game out, which is that we are in a sovereign debt crisis, noted by, $3,000 plus, almost $350 gold. And Bitcoin, was at 106, admittedly down from that, but still both record highs within the last few months. And to me, those are both signals that the government is slowly but surely proving they can't solve this problem. And I think the reason the market's done as well as it's done right until now is that there's kind of a false belief that the Lutnick camp and the Musk camp and the lovers of Trump, and by the way, I don't hate Trump, I just don't agree with everything he does. The lovers of Trump are kind of they've got a lot of happy talk going on. We can land this plane. It's going to be okay. We can cut back this expense. We can, get the bond market down. I mean, they're talking about doing a lot of things that if they could do them, it would be a miracle. And so I think what's going to happen is it's going to become clear that miracle is not likely to happen, and that they're going to need help from the Fed to do it. And we all know what help from the Fed means. Help from the Fed means printing money, and printing money means Bitcoin and gold continue to go up. So that's a little bit long-winded, but it kind of summarizes what we were talking about.
Absolute
right?
perfect summary.
Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. I completely agree with that. Alan King, Fractal Chris said he would like to join you and Jor on your new show. Well, tell him to hit me up. Do you talk to Chris? Because Chris ain't said nothing to me about it. So let me know. I'm hoping for independence. I'm hoping for independence in hell with yes. I'm against protectionism. I'm against protectionism unless you're taxing that ass. Okay. Alberta is sick of the East ripping us off. Yep. Thank you for the fun Bitcoin hangout, Jerry. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I think this is the same person. Jerry, what happened to Chris from Bitcoin Amigos in the Bitcoin Amigo show? Nothing happened to Chris. You got to ask Chris what happened to Chris. You got to ask him. I think he makes videos. But the Bitcoin Amigo show, we had some what do you call it? Scheduling issues. So that's what happened with that. VAW, Jimmy John, I feel you. Big government has held our hands long enough. Let us be grown men and women for a change. Yeah, for sure. Jor and Jerry formed a new show because Chris is anti-Trump. Is that what you think, or somebody told you that? What do you tell me about that? GameStop will give the Reddit degens permission to adopt Bitcoin. Yep. That's right. I have to run, Coiners. Thanks, VAW, for stopping by, bro. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video, Jerry. One love, family. Stay safe and happy stacking, everyone. Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. And thank you. I don't know about that, Alan. Yeah, I think Alan's a troll. And I'm not going to block him. He can say whatever he wants. I really would love to see the United States tax Canadians into becoming the 51st state. The only problem, though, is that Canada would be a blue state. Yeah, they got some crazy liberals up there in Canada as far as politicians are concerned. Jerry supports a North American union. I don't know what that means. Bitcoin will eat at everything. Yes, it will. Which means the end of the USA. Huh. Explain that to me. I don't understand what you're saying. Yep, later. Yep. So yeah. So I completely agree with Larry Lepard on that. I really do. And if you look at the velocity of the M2 money supply, it obviously went really down. And this is not a number that how many dollars or whatever. This is the a ratio. It's an equation. And as you see, it went down to the lowest ever, meaning how much money is moving around in the system. And as you can see, it just dropped to as low as 1.128. And then it went up for a little bit, then went down, then went back up, up, up. So again, money's moving around now. So that's the velocity of the money. And we're gonna see what happens, man. It's gonna be crazy. But as we know, guys, Bitcoin is just the king. It's the see, I don't know, Jor. I'm not used to this. No one calls them fractal Chris. North American Union. I don't even know how bots work, man. They sound like real people. Can you guys hear me? Because it looks like my internet is low right now. Look into the North American Union, the merger of USA, Mexico, and Canada. No, it's not okay to troll. Well, anyways, let's take a look at Bitcoin versus the other shit coins, which all these are. The US dollar, it's got it in scarcity, obviously, uninflatable. It's most inflatable money. It's not, well, it is kind of international. You can use it overseas. So I disagree with that one. Verifiable supply, we definitely don't know that. Decentralized, nope. Unconfiscatable, nope. So yeah, we got them in everything. Every single category. Bitcoin is winning by far. Now let's take a look at this. This is the Fed fund rates, right? See if you guys can see this good. All right, let me move myself out of the way. And this right here shows, now that you see these, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. These little gray areas, these are all recessions. Okay. This is starting from 1954. Recession. Every time we raise rates, we go into recession every single time. And then the rates go down, forced to go down. And then it goes up. Recession. Rates go up. Recession. Boom. Then we did our thing. Boom, boom, boom. We're riding high. Then 1971, August 1971 happened. But 1969, look at all the Fed rates were up to 9%. And then boom, recession. Economy crashed, right? And as we know, August 1971, you know what happened then? Rates are going down, up back in. Once it goes up, boom, crashed down, went up for a second, but then crashed down every single time. You get the point. Right now, as of this recording, we're at about 4.33%, right? Now, there should be another gray line here at the end of 2022, because again, third and fourth quarters of 2022, we did have two negative quarters of GDP growth. And the Biden administration decided to change the definition of what a recession was, which is crazy. So, Jimmy John, bro, when your girls get home tonight and is smiling, do you ever wonder where the smile came from? Maybe because she's happy to see me. That's what I was thinking, Jimmy John. Is there something else I don't know? When 2% of the world's population starts stacking sats at the price of Bitcoin, will be $2 million. Yep. Absolutely. Alan King. I will invest in the USA dollar. Trump said the dollar is number one. We have to support the USA and Trump. Okay, we do that, Alan. As an America First loyalist, I only use the dollar. If this is a bot, maybe I should get him out of here. If the US dollar is considered poop, can all of y'all give me this poop or crap? I'll drop my Zelle and Cash App username. Sure, just give us some Bitcoin because you said Bitcoin is crap. So we'll exchange one crap for another. You give us some crappy Bitcoin and we'll give you some crappy fiat. How's that? I will only use Bitcoin when it is called $Bit. I think the reason Democrats despise Bitcoin is because they won't be able to launder their money as easily. That's one of the reasons. Now from Jerry, she's smiling because of her tricks. Laughing emoji. Wow, her tricks, huh? What is she doing? She doing something behind my back, the troll? LOL. Get rid of the bot. Alan's the bot? Is the bot Alan? Paul? Okay, I removed him. Well, I gotta read the haters, Paul. You already know how I feel about that, especially Jimmy John. He supports the channel big time. And when they're commenting and watching and stuff like that, they help the channel. Again, I don't care if they disagree with me, it doesn't bother me. And here's an inflation chart, guys. Again, tariffs are not inflation, right? These are the numbers month over month, 3.2% in February 2024, 3.5. Now, again, this is the rate of inflation, right? It's not going from 3.2 to 3.5 to 3.4. No. This is the rate of inflation. Once that month over month goes from whatever the prices were to 3.2% higher, then it goes another, 3.5% month over month. I believe I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jimmy John. So if I'm saying something wrong, you always tell the people when I'm saying something wrong. So this is the CPI calendar. CPI inflation calculator. We all seen this before. You type something in. Let's say you type $100 in the troll, and this is why I say that's why I call it Fiat currency. Because again, $100 in 2020 and 2000 will buy you $189 worth of stuff today. I think that's wrong. I think it's a lot higher than that, to be honest with you. So that's the power of the dollar going down. So, and real quick, guys, hopefully I'll see you guys at the let's see, at the Bitcoin conference at the Venetian. I won't actually be there, I don't think, unless I can get some tickets from somebody. And if I can, that would be great. But yeah. I will give you the Shiat. Just give me the BS Bitcoin, and then I'll give it to you. Fair? So you know what you can do to troll. All right, so we got a couple of spins, guys. We got to do block 326, 327, and 328. So let's do the spin. Am I missing anybody in the chat? Anyone? Jimmy John, bruh, your mom's is a real patriot. She went above and beyond to hold her prices during COVID. Huh, okay. I didn't know that. Jimmy, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Zach, got you, brother. Jimmy John, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Damon, CYM. Who left? Somebody left earlier. Was that VAW? Yeah, VAW left. Anybody else leave? Lurking in the back, yeah. There isn't going to be enough room for you in the conference. Venue too small? Laughing emoji? Not sure what you meant by that, sir. You got to miss out on busy times. Okay. Not sure about that, the troll. Add Zach. Yep, got him. Thanks, Corey. Is Letha still here? Letha's always here. Even if she's chilling out, she's here. We love Letha. All right, so let's do the spin. We got, I think, 3 spins in a row. We love you, Letha. Letha's got to be tired. Look at Zach. Just got here. Congratulations, Zach. Wow, you just got here, too. Crazy. Letha, you got to be sick of people always saying your name, right? Everybody freaking loves Letha. Zach, let me get your address, brother. Hopefully you got a speed wallet so I can plug you up in here. Don't put the whole address, Zach. If you have a speed wallet, just put your name. I've been here good 20 minutes. Good. Just put your name in there, Zach, and then tell me what the wallet is. Don't put the whole address because it won't let you do it. Jimmy John, a lot of people lost their jobs when the gas stations went to self. Yeah, I think so. Jimmy. I've been here a good 20 minutes. Good, man. All right, Zach. Drop that address so I can send you these 100 sats, my friend. Let's do another spin for block height 327. Congratulations, Damon. Are you here? That's the question. Okay, Zach. CACHBTC. And what's the which wallet are you using? Speed? What up, brother? Mimi, what's up? Let me put you in the wheel so I can spin that. So I can put your name in there too. Thanks for coming in, Mimi. Mimi. So you can win you some free sats. I'm guessing that's a woman. Yeah, speed. Okay, got you. 100 sats coming your way, my friend. Boom. Congratulations. Letha. Yes. Congrats. Speed. You want some sats? Okay. Well, you're gonna get some. I'm gonna ask some questions too. Hey, Jimmy John. Hey, everyone. Hey, Zach. Got it. Thanks. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right. So this spin is for Damon. Damon, are you here? Because if not, I'm gonna do the spin again and I'm gonna take your name off if you're not, brother. I'll give you a few minutes. While we're waiting on that, let's take a look at the debt clock and what the Doge team is doing. For those of you that don't know, Doge is Department of Government Efficiency. And so far, according to this, he's saving us $265 billion, 339. Again, why are the Democrats mad about that? Why? Why would you be mad about that? That's your money too, Democrats, right? Each taxpayer saving $2,362 per tax year from waste, fraud, and abuse. You would take Damon Sats. Well, I gotta do another spin, Mimi. I'm sure you will. Mimi. Take away their grip. Yes. All right, Damon, you're not here, so I'm gonna do another spin. So Mimi, maybe you can win this one here. Okay. This is for block 890,327. All right, let's go. Mimi asked for it. Let's see if she can get it. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Mimi. Congratulations. You asked and you shall receive. hopefully you're a gambling person, because if you're gambling, you might looks like you're lucky. You might win something. Congratulations. That's crazy, ain't it? She won. Mimi, I need your address, your Lightning address, so I can send it to you. That's awesome. So send me your address. Thank you. No problem. This is what you do, Mimi. I'm going to send you a speed wallet address. You collect it. If you use this one, you will get use my link. You will get 500 Satoshis. And I'm going to set you up. And then what you do is you set up an address. Okay? So I haven't seen you here, so you might be new. So let's see if I can do this. Let me see. Asking you shall receive. Yes, Mimi. That is right. Let's see. See if I can get in this. See if I can get it into this chat. Okay, Mimi, use that link right there. Set up your speed wallet. And then what that'll do is you just set it up, and then they're going to ask you to put a name in there, and then you use that, and you're good. Oh, Scorpion's in the house. Scorpion in the house? Rick, what up, Jerry? You hear the news of Trump's son getting into Bitcoin mining? Yeah, we're going to get into that. What's up, Rick? I'm going to put your name on here, brother. Damon's not here anymore. Rick. Scorpion, how you doing, my friend? Let me get caught up with these comments. You are welcome, Mimi. Can I use the tax money Elon claims he saved me and use it as a down payment on a Tesla? Yes, probably. Good for you, Mimi. Yes. Asking, I shall receive. That's right. What's up, Scorpion? Mimi, don't spend all that in one time. I might need a little guidance. It's pretty easy. Just click that link and then download the app on your phone. Scorpion Metals is in the house. Otis, you're back. Okay, good, man. I was asking you a question. Otis, I was asking this. Don't put my name. I'm just here for support. No. I'm putting your name on there, bro. Then if you win, you can give it to somebody else. Otis, listen, I want to play your video because you were talking about Bitcoin ATMs. I was asking you about 20 times, but you left. I was asking you, could I play your video about you talking about Bitcoin ATMs? Do I have your permission to do that, sir? Otis Hare Jr. Is that okay, my friend? I think when was it? The last video you made? Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, man. Mimi, I can help you with your keys. Mimi, Jimmy John said he can help you with your keys. No keys needed, yes. Nah, I'm putting your name in there, bro. Saying yes. Yes, sir. Okay. Hi, Scorpion Metals. Yes. All right, let's play this video from Otis.
What's going on, social media world? Otis here. Price might be at $1 million, and the amount of Bitcoin you're going to receive is nowhere near. Otis here, back with another video from my garage to you. Let's get straight to it. 0 Bitcoin or Bitcoin. These are the two you're juggling with. This is not a video for anybody who's already into the Bitcoin space. This is for someone who is now currently holding 0 Bitcoin. You have no Satoshis, which is a denomination of Bitcoin. You have none. And you're saying, well, I'll be able to get some later. No, you won't. The simple thing is that Bitcoin has a supply, right? And I made a video a day about like this bar being like the supply of Bitcoin. And
Make sure you guys subscribe to Otis. I'm going to leave it right here in the chat. Also, make sure you subscribe to Scorpion Metals as well. He's got a great channel for SHTF.
Oh, this is the other currency. But anyway, besides the point, I'm gonna put it right here so you can watch it. What if you have 0 Bitcoin? You say, "Oh, I don't have any money right now. I'm going to get some Bitcoin next year." What you're failing to realize is that the price of Bitcoin right now will go up. Besides the price, right? Besides the actual number of Bitcoin going up, the amount you can get will go down. So, for instance, for simple numbers, Bitcoin is at 50K, and you have 50K. You pay your 50K, including some fees, which probably be like 32 cents or 42 cents, depending on the time of the fees, the hash rate. But anyway, you don't know that yet. You don't know all these other terms. But the point is, you spend your 50 and you're now getting back
Thank you,
one
Zach.
Bitcoin. So you have one Bitcoin worth 50K. But then you fast forward.
All right, so that's the math so far. You got one Bitcoin, because one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. You paid 50 grand for it in his example, and you got one Bitcoin.
You fast forward to 6 months. Now your Bitcoin has went up. Your one Bitcoin has gone up to 100K. Now, for someone else to buy one whole Bitcoin, it is now 100K. And that might sound simple to most people, but you have to realize there is a supply cap, and there will be moments where for you to even accumulate one whole Bitcoin, or to, once again, for this example, for you to accumulate one whole Bitcoin is going to take you to get some over there. It's going to take you to get some over there, and then it's going to reach a point where you're going to have to earn Bitcoin. Versus like right now, you're technically still earning Bitcoin. You're converting your US dollars, or your currency of your country. You're converting it, so you're going to work and you're converting it to Bitcoin. But it's going to reach a point where you're going to have to work for the Bitcoin in itself. So, and it's whatever price. The price might be at $1 million, and the amount of Bitcoin you're going to receive is nowhere near the amount you can get today, roughly around 87,000. So I would say, okay, so fine. You say, okay, if I don't have any Bitcoin, I need to get Bitcoin. But what about the Bitcoiners? What about the people like myself who have a little bit of Bitcoin? What's the worst can happen?
Otis has got a little bit more than a little bit of Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure of that.
Well, let's just say, for instance, I have this Bitcoin and it goes to 0. Bitcoin's at 0 and it can never return, never recover, and it goes to 0. I would have lost, for this example, 50K. But my upside is crazy. My upside is almost infinite as long as I'm alive, as long as I be able to pass it down to my kids and they have that Bitcoin, the amount of Bitcoin that they have. Bitcoin, for the people who are in the space, is going to create an insane amount of wealth. Things aren't going to change. Like, too many things are going to change. Like, people are still going to be able to go to work. People are still going to drive cars. It's not like we're going to just instantly transfer to floating cars. It's just the way we move money will be completely different. I've used this example before in the past, but I'm going to use it again for this example, for this video. So one day you went to the store and you used to swipe your card, right? Everyone used to swipe our card, and then one day the machines changed, and you started to have to use a chip. So it switched from the swipe to the chip, and then from the swipe to the chip to the tap. And then sometimes it won't even allow you to swipe it anymore or use the chip because they want you to tap. They want you to use the tap function. There will be a time where the swiping function on your card will be just not. It won't be there. These changes happen without your permission. They happen without you saying yes, you want this, or no, you want this. So the world's going to change. There will be a Bitcoin option. There's Bitcoin ATMs in my grocery store, and people walk past them. I know they do. Like, I look around, and I want to start on this channel maybe at some point to build the courage. Not even the courage. I need a cameraman. I don't have a problem with being courageous or walking up to someone or a stranger and asking them about Bitcoin. I ask them if they know Bitcoin. I just need a cameraman. That's also easy too. But I would like to talk to people and say, hey, do you know about Bitcoin? And then orange pill them in the process. I know Jerry Loves Freedom. He said he spent the time to essentially orange pill a group of people, and Do I have that amount of time? Not during the weekdays. I'm booked. On the
Thanks for the shout out, bro.
weekends, I have time. I have time to stop in the grocery store and say, hey, do you know about Bitcoin? Or hey, do you know about what do you know about cryptocurrency? Just because you want to keep it vague enough for them to be sucked in, because they think they don't know the difference between Bitcoin and Pepe coin, right? They don't know the difference. They think it's the same thing.
That is so true. That is so true. You know how many people I talk to that just think it's all the same? Again, man, we are so freaking early.
It is not. Dogecoin, Ethereum, all these are cryptocurrencies, and then this is Bitcoin. So with that all being said, like I said, the where you are with zero Bitcoin, if you have no Bitcoin at all, you will be put in a position where you have to earn Bitcoin. You're going to earn less Bitcoin for the same amount of work. To pay your bills today, you're going to work even harder to be able to earn the Bitcoin today. So let's just, once again, for simple numbers, Bitcoin's at 100K, and you're able to put a little bit of money in. When Bitcoin goes to 1 million, the same amount of money you won't receive the same amount of Satoshis. It's going to be less, much more less. Okay, and then you have Bitcoin. Once again, if Bitcoin was to go to zero, you lost that money. Money's gone forever. That's it. It's just some fake digital numbers. But if, in my opinion, when Bitcoin goes to 1 million, the amount of Bitcoin you have is the same, but the value of it is completely different. I spent 7.5 minutes talking about the simple complexities of if you have it and if you don't have it. But if you're still here in the comments,
make sure you go check out Otis. Yes, Otis has been studying. The reason why I showed Otis, first of all, I love his channel and I love what he's doing, but I want him to motivate you guys to keep studying Bitcoin, obviously, and stacking. But Otis is a very busy young man, right? He's got a family. He works full time and he goes to school full time, and he still makes videos. So again, I know a lot of you guys want to stay private and stuff. Maybe you can do a blog or whatever. I've been talking about this since 2021. Everyone in this space, when it comes to adoption, and this is the title of the video, needs to spread the word. Okay, we have to spread the word of this. We have to, in order to get the adoption. Again, I know you want to stay, anonymous and stuff like that. We got to make sure we're doing it. So, Otis, man, you're doing a great job, man. Keep it going, my brother. All right, let's read some of these comments. Jimmy John says Bitcoin is important for me and my black brothers and sisters. We finally got our freedom money. Yeah, that's the best reparations you can get right there. Otis added, good. Make sure you guys go to Scorpion Metals channel and subscribe to him too. He does a lot of preparation videos. He talks about precious metals, but now he's getting into Bitcoin. So he's got a great channel. Otis got doxed. Yeah. Sharper, what's up, brother? Let me put you on that. Let me put you in the on the wheel, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Genuine content without edits, incredibly underrated. Yep, exactly. Letha, I agree, Jory. Yep. A swordsman. Reparations hitting a little different than that. Yep. Reparations. I tell people, black people want your reparations, buy Bitcoin. That's it. The difference between which reparations is so stupid. The difference between Bitcoin and Pepe coins is that Pepe coin is accepted all over. Is that right, man? Otis being studied, yes. Otis been studying, yes. Cue the Jefferson theme song, yes. Yes. Otis is the man. Sharper than sword. Been watching, but I was out and about, so couldn't comment. Great show so far, brother. Thank you, man. Boom. Another block comes out. All right, so that's 328, 329. Okay. All right, so let's do a spin for 328. Is everybody here? Do you see your name or don't see your name on that? Speak now, forever hold your peace. And again, every time somebody gets their name on here, you will win 100 Satoshis for every block that comes out. Because again, without the miners mining these blocks or figuring out this this math equation, we would not have a network. We wouldn't have Bitcoin. So thanks for that. And again, if it wasn't for you guys, I'm giving back every block as a nod to you and the Bitcoin miners. Because without you, I wouldn't have a show. So thank you. Hat trick. Yep. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I feel like I found Jerry walking and talking about Bitcoin. I was sold. Yeah, I was sold too, man. When I saw you again, man. When you see real people, Otis, you know what I'm saying. Especially, we, Otis, and you see somebody, especially a young guy like yourself, and you're doing your thing. You're like, dang, this guy's like me. I'm like him. We're the same. You know what I mean? Again, it goes past all colors. I'm just joking about that. We're all the same, man. We're like that Spider-Man emoji, or that Spider-Man gif. You know. Thank you, man. Bruh, do you know how much Bitcoin got printed and existent during this live? Yeah, I can go back and look at the first block. So let's see, block height 321. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. So you take 9 times 3.125, and that's how many's been done it. Yeah. Then us both being in the Navy. Yes, both of us being in the Navy. Absolutely. That's right, shipmate. Yep. You probably play sports too. So did I. Bruh, if you have a real good if you have a real good YouTube channel. Yeah. All right, let's do this spin, guys. Let's do it. For the block 328. Look at Sharpen the Sword. Just got here in one. Boom. Congratulations, man. Drop me that address, man. Damien, you was in the Navy too, huh? Wow. What year were you there? And where were you stationed? Where'd you go to boot camp too? Sharper, let me get that address, or do you want to give it to somebody else? Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. But anyways, back to the debt clock. So, we see the debt. It's crazy. I want to show you $1 trillion real quick. I showed you this other day, but let's see what $1 trillion is, because again, we're at 36 trillion. Let's see what that is in context. Look at that. Real quick. I was stationed in San Diego and boot camp was Orlando. Nice. 91 to 95. Okay. So you're a couple years older than me. Rick, I was Army 3 years, but you Navy guys are all right. Thanks, man. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, man. Thank you for your service. Sharpen the sword. Bro, I want you to have the sats or someone else. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I can't keep them, though. I got to give them to somebody. So you pick somebody you want to have them, and I got you. You was a Navy cadet 45 years ago. Wow. You serious? Clean your machine? Wow, man. Sharper, pick somebody, and then we'll send them to them. That's crazy when you see that. And by the way, this is $1 trillion in $100 bills. Okay, and we're 36 trillion in debt. Okay, Sharper wants to do another spin, so I'll just take his name off because he doesn't want to win it. He's being very nice. He wants to give him out. We thank you for that, Sharper. And he doesn't want to pick anybody, so he told me to spin again. He's the winner. I do what I'm told. So let's do it. Clean your machine. You won again, brother. Clean your machine. I wish I would have wrote these addresses down. Clean your machine. What was that? I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna write it. What was that address again? Because you won. You said it. You won a trifecta, man. You got it. You got to give me that address one more time. I'm writing it down this time, bro. Thank you. But anyways, Doge is in the house. They're doing a great job. Again, can they stop the debt? Can they, bring us down $1 trillion of spending? Yeah, I think they can do it. I actually think they can. That's 15% of the 7 trillion we're spending every year. But is it going to stop? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Bit tails, right? Okay. What was that speed? Clean your machine? That was speed, right? Bit. Bruh, in the words of Tukul Salamanca, your content is tight, 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 tight. Oh God. You guys ever watched you ever watch Breaking Bad? When the Spanish dude that was selling the meth and weight to Walter White, and he's like, that's tight, 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 tight. That was a good one, Jimmy John. Thank you, man. Okay, so bit, what was it? Bit ales at Speed Wallet. Right? Speed, right? At Speed. Got you, buddy. I'm gonna need an assistant here soon. Congratulations, brother. Boom. Best sound in the business. Yes. All right. So that was 328. All right. Let's do the spin for 329 now. Let's see how we do it. Block 329. Zach. You are the winner, sir. Congratulations. You can be my assistant? Okay, cool. Did you download the wallet, Mimi? I owe you 100 sats. I heard Navy shipmates are tighter than 2 balls in a nutsack. Yeah, they are pretty tight, man. I didn't know they were that tight, Jimmy John. But Zach, I'm gonna write it down this time. What's your okay, Zach BTC. That's right. Zach BTC. Was that Wallet of Satoshi or the other one? Or was it Speed? I think it was Wallet. Zach. Speed, okay. Let's get that out to you, Zach. Zach BTC at speed.app. 100 sats to you, brother. Boom. There you go. Mimi. Not yet. I will do it after your live stream is finished. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, thank you. That's too close. Yeah. That was too close. All right, guys. So Doge, like I said, they're doing a great job. Can they stop inflation? I don't know, but that's where it starts with government spending. If we spend less, we'll print less, hypothetically. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. We will see. But there's a lot of stuff going on with Tesla and everything else. And if you know anybody in Wisconsin, guys, make sure they go out and vote. For the Republican candidate out there. Because like I said, a lot of Trump voters tend to not vote if Trump is not on the ballot for some reason. But if this person doesn't win in Wisconsin, like I said, they're going to try to gerrymander the district or the area and try to get more districts of Democrats, and then they're going to win the House seat. And we can't, again, Trump is not a monarch or king. He cannot do anything without the House and the Senate. So we got to make sure we do that, man. It hasn't done yet. So sorry, guys, my internet is running pretty slow right now. Real quick, guys, if you want to join my Discord, wait, hold on. Otis, what are you doing, man? Thank you. You didn't have to send that, bro. Man, Otis, this is my first super chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate it. You did not have to do that, man. Thank you so much, bro. It really means a lot to me, man. Seriously, thank you. Man, you didn't have to do that. That's crazy. I'll vote tomorrow in Wisconsin. Okay, good. Zach, make sure you bring as many people with you as you can, bro. Okay? Seriously. Because if we don't win this, then everything's gonna be a stalemate. Because everything that doesn't pass through Congress and is just an executive order is not gonna mean anything. If we don't get this done, right? And if they get the House back, we may not get the Bitcoin Act passed. You know what I mean? If we don't do push it up through Congress before 2026. So we got to get this done. Thanks again, Otis. Really, really means a lot, bro. One of my brother's former co-workers won the what? Won the $1 million. Yeah, the guy up there, he won. Wow, crazy. Yeah, I saw him on stage. Matter of fact, let's show that. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see. Elon. $1 million give away. Let's see if this will work because my internet's slow right now, guys. Sorry. Is this him, Zach? I'm guessing it is. Nice, yes. Yeah, Otis. Thank you, Otis. Jigga, and who I'm rolling with, huh? My better get it right. Better get it right. Who? Jigga. Good man, Otis. Yes, he's a good man. Otis is a good man. Otis, you hold my man down like whoa. COs ain't whoa. POs ain't whoa. Hey, what's up, Jerry? Good to see you, brother. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, bro? How you been? I haven't seen you in so long. Let me put you in the wheel of spin. We're giving out free Satoshis, Jimmy. Wow, I haven't seen you in a long time, my friend. Jimmy is a long-time supporter of the channel when I was stacking gold and silver. He didn't really like Bitcoin, so I think he probably left because he got tired of me talking about Bitcoin. But really good guy. He was always commenting on every video, man. Hope you're doing well, Jimmy. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It was one guy and one girl. Yeah, so I guess it was him. Yeah, the guy. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Hope he puts a lot of that in Bitcoin. What was $1 million for? He was doing it so people could vote out the corrupt liberal judges in Wisconsin. That's why. I'm off to a 12-hour shift. Look at this guy. You are helping out the community more than you know. You are one of my biggest supporters. Love your content. Hope to see you soon. I will see you soon, man. Thank you again so much, Otis. Have a good night at work. My gosh, you on a 12-hour shift. 12-hour shift, goes to school and does Bitcoin and is a family man and a husband and a dad. Thumbs up to you, Otis. I'll see you soon, my brother. Thank you. You the man, Otis. All right, let me take Otis's name off here. Do I have him up here? Oh, no, I don't know. Okay. Jimmy. No, I never left you. I still sub, brother. Much love and respect for you. Oh, okay. You just don't comment too much. All right. Well, Jimmy, here's my question for you, brother. If you win the spin and you win the sats, are you gonna download a wallet and get these sats? I'm not gonna ask you if you bought Bitcoin because I don't think you have, but this is a way to start it. $100 dinner and $9.99 Bitcoin. Yep. Zach, signing the petition and going to that rally. They picked 2 winners. Yes. Yes. Otis, you the man. I just said that, Mimi. Yeah, he is the man. Otis, you a good dude. Be safe and watch your chicken. Jimmy, you are a fool, boy. You are a fool. But anyways, guys, if you want to stay with the community, I have a Discord in the Signal app. It's down in the description box. You can join this. It's called Bitcoiners for Freedom. Jor's in that group too. It's a group that we chat and text and stuff like that. And we do our thing. So download the Signal app on your phone and join my Discord group. It's only $1 a month. But if you're a supporter of the channel, like you donate and stuff, don't worry about the dollar. And if you don't have the dollar a month and you just can't afford it, then I'll let you in for free. Don't worry about it. It ain't about the money, man. It's about the community. So I appreciate you very, very much. All right, guys, real quick. This is what we're here for, guys. Okay, right here. LOL, that's a great question. No, I haven't bought Bitcoin yet. I already knew you didn't buy it. Jimmy, what I'm going to do is if you win, okay, Jimmy, I'm going to give you a link to a Bitcoin Lightning wallet. It doesn't cost you any money. It's the speed wallet, right? You download this to your phone and then I can zap you some sats. That way you even got to buy none. You just come here and get some sats for free. Okay? I appreciate you coming, Jimmy. All right, so this is what we're here for, guys, okay? Right here, January 13th, 2025. This is my 10-year retirement plan. We mine 99% of the supply of Bitcoin, right? And I'll show you right here where we at. You guys know we love this graphic. So let's check out the epochs and what happened with this. This is where we're at right now, about in the blocks, right? 896. Yeah, just about that, a little bit ahead. And this is why we say TikTok next block. Right here is the block height. And this is where we're at. And the year 2025, obviously. And right now we're at about 94 point something % of all the Bitcoin mined. Okay, right here in Epoch 7, 99% of the Bitcoin supply will be mined. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. So from today, or as of January 2024, until this date in 2035, which is right here, like I showed you earlier, this period, this 10, 11-year period, is the Bitcoin gold rush, right? Just like everybody came down to California and jumped on the gold rush and scooped it up in those 7 or 8 years or whatever it was. This is when all the major buying is going to happen right now. And again, who's buying right now? The plebs are buying and everything else. But if you look at this and look who owns it, it's the plebs, right? We own most of it. But again, the governments are coming. The ETFs are coming, which I'll show you in a minute. The businesses own some. We own most, but others have it. Satoshi Nakamoto's got over 1 million. A few million of Bitcoins are lost, and these are the ones that are yet to be mined. So we got to be mindful of that stuff, guys. You know what I mean? And again, the only way that these companies are going to get our Bitcoin is what? We sell it to the exchanges. This is why I started this group. So if you want to sell some Bitcoin, if you're in an emergency, if you don't have any cash, because everybody's mostly into Bitcoin, sell it to the plebs, man. Don't ever sell it back to the exchanges, because that's how they're going to get it. And this is the Bitcoin gold rush, guys. And from January 2035 all the way until September 2138 or 2140, The last 1% will be mined. How much you think Bitcoin will be worth in 2035 in that last 103 years? It is only 1% of the supply being mined. I mean, you tell me, man. I'm not a mathematician here. So let me know. Ricky, what wallet should I use? I'm gonna put a link in there. I'm still definitely looking into it, but I'm totally not sold on it. Still have a nice stack of silver and gold at the moment, but I'm always open to Jerry's opinions and perspective. He's a great guy. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, for Ricky and Jimmy, I'm gonna put this link in the description box. And this is the link to my this is the link to the Speed wallet. Best Lightning wallet you can find out here. Okay. Copy. And I'm going to put it in the chat right here. You download this. Hold on. Okay. Use this link. It's got too many things in it. Hold on. Did it go through? Sorry, guys. Hold on. It's got too many characters in it. The Jimmy, yes. I've been listening to Jerry for many, many years now, and he's never steered me wrong. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Here, let's put on a video while I'm looking for this link real quick. Let's watch the rest of this. All right, there's a link, Jimmy, right there in the chat. Jimmy and who else? Was it Rick? Ricky Thomas? What wallet should I use? Yeah, Ricky Thomas. Use this link and then you start your Speed wallet and let me know if you need help through that. And then you put a username for it. It'll say username at speedwallet.app or whatever. But make sure you pick out a username. Thank you, guys. So that way, if you win in the spin, I can send it to you. Ricky Thomas. Let me put your name in here, brother. Ricky. See. Is it with a E? Yeah, Ricky Thomas. I never seen you in here, brother. Welcome. I think it's time to do another spin. For those of you that are new to the chat, I'm doing a spin for every block that comes out. We can do that. Zach won the last block. Now we're at block number 890,330. So we're going to do a spin on that one. Wow, really? No way, Ricky Robbins. That's awesome of you, and I really appreciate the kind gesture. Yeah, that's nice of you, Ricky. Thank you. Ricky said he's going to give his Satoshi to Jimmy. Get off zero. Yes, get off zero, Jimmy. Yep. Rick, if I win spin, go to Jimmy LaCar. Oh, Rick said that. Okay. Yeah, Bitcoiners are pretty nice people, man. Just like silver stackers, Jimmy. Bro, a new short just dropped about the 10 greatest female swimsuit malfunctions. So I'm gonna have to bounce, if you know what I mean. I think I do, man. I think I do. All right, so let's do the spin, guys. Let's do it. Jor for the score. You're the winner. Jor 88. Jor, second time winning. Jor, you still here, my brother? My cousin-in-law, OJ, put me on. I appreciate y'all. Okay, cool. All right. That's what's up. Otis Hair, right? Pass to Jimmy. Yes. Congratulations. Jor, you still here, my friend? Or are you doing push-ups? Another good one is Ember. This is a good now. All these things that I'm showing you guys, a couple things. One, you'll get free Satoshis using them. So if you use my link, and I'll put it in the chat again. If you use my link, you can mine Bitcoin for free with this thing. Okay, and then once you get in, you get a referral code, and then you'll be good. Right? You get a referral code, and then you send it to other people, and then for every person you get in, you'll get 12 sats per hour being mined every single day, every 24 hours. And you can go up to 100 sats per hour. So if you're mining 100 sats per hour, that's 2,400 sats a day, just for having your phone, just for having this website. So let me put the link in the description, called Ember. And then once you copy link, and then once you use it, or once you do it, you can gamble with it, and then you can move it off there. So there it is, right there at the top of the chat. It's a great website, man. I use it all the time. All this stuff I'm going to give you guys, you get free Satoshis. I don't think Jor's here anymore, guys. Peace out to y'all haters out there. Peace, JJ. Have fun. Yep. Jimmy the Car, man, you guys showing me great love and really making me feel welcome to this community. I'm usually from the coin community. Yeah, man. We welcome all you guys. So go ahead, use this link right here. Guys, download this to your phone. It'll be an app, and then you'll get a referral code, and then you can give it to other people and try to get as many people as you can in, so you can get up to 100 Satoshis per hour if you don't have it already. Ember is awesome. I'm earning all day, every day. See? Exactly. I'm making some serious bank every day for free. You know what I mean? Again, take advantage of these Satoshis for free and look at Satoshis like dollars, guys. I'm telling you. Jimmy, put your speed wallet name in chat. I'll send you some sats. Look at that. Look at that, Jimmy. People trying to get some sats already. There's nothing quite like getting sats for the first time. LOL. Yes. Hey, Lakari, just curious, but why the hesitation on Bitcoin with everything that's been happening? Wow, Jimmy, you're the center of attention right now. All right, I'm gonna do another spin, guys, because Jor is not here. He might be playing possum because he wants to give out his sats. That's how there he is. Does anyone have any tips for withdrawing the Ember sats? Good question. Jor, you won the last spin, man. You gotta give me an address. Matter of fact, let me look on this thing. I'll just give them to you. Because you be playing too many games, Jor. I was bathing. Okay, I got you, bro. I figured you were doing something. Had your hands full. Just because I've looked into gold and silver has been used as money for over 5,000 years, and I'm a little skeptical on the digital age now. Not well educated on the subject yet. Good. Well, Jimmy, this is what you're here for, bro. Just come here every day, Monday through Friday, and we'll talk Bitcoin basics. You know what I mean? This is what this channel is all about the fundamentals. And also, listen, Jimmy, subscribe to Jor 88 Sats Radio right above you in the comments. Click on his name and subscribe to him. He will teach you so much about Bitcoin, man. Won't even make any sense. Bitcoin is the most successful Ponzi scheme. See, Jimmy, come on, man. Why you got to say that right now? Jimmy John's. Don't pay attention to Jimmy John on that one. Jimmy the car. He's kind of a troll. Anyway, let me get this thing to Jor. Hold on one sec. If everyone stops buying Bitcoin, those that hold it have no one to sell it to. Ponder that. You are a fool, dude. All right, Joe. I'm gonna send it to your King address, brother. Speaking of that, let me do this now because I was gonna do this later. Joe, you're good. Okay, so clean your machine, big group in 88 Sats Radio. Yes, very big group. So I had this already queued up. So I have it, yeah. So Jimmy, go to this channel right here. This is Jor from 88 Sats Radio. Can't do much better than this right here. And he does a live every morning, every single morning. And he's also part of a group called the Maple Bitcoin with two very, very smart Bitcoiners. But what also Jor does is he has different merchandise he sells underneath his videos. And I'm gonna put this in the description box as well. He's got a 5% discount code too. And what you can do, thank you, Jimmy. And then what you can do is you can go here for your merchandise. So if you want to do you want to buy this right here, the stamp seed, the starter kit, this hammer, and all the stuff you see in that bundle. The stamp seed, got it right here. And that's all that stuff in that seed, in that Sat starter kit bundle with a Blockstream Jade and everything else. You can get going on your Bitcoin journey for self custody, self custody. Sorry. And then here he's got another website, the Bitcoin Journey, the greatest asset in history. He's got a bunch of stuff in here. Home, got a bunch of stuff, man. He's got a pretty good website here. If I didn't know no better, he looks like a professional. What we offer: free daily YouTube show, like I just said, premium subscriptions, which again, the prices are absolutely ridiculous for what you get. The Bitcoin Journey 21-day course, which is great. One-on-one sessions with him, business sessions, all of his videos. He also has a thing where he does a course where he does a Bitcoin video for brand newbies, Jimmy, every single day, 365. I think it's called Bitcoin 365, I believe. I don't quote me on that. But look at this handsome guy right here. Look at this guy, all professional. And yeah, he's got a lot of stuff on here, man. So just go to his website, click on those links. Put that in the description box too. Put this in the description box, and go see my boy Jor, man. You will not be disappointed. Seriously, you will not be disappointed. The Thanks. Oh man, thank you. Don't worry about that. Jimmy, subscribe, brother. Yes, watch him every day. Seriously, you want to learn about Bitcoin? Watch that. I was definitely looking into an industry about Bitcoin mining. Also, not just buying it. Okay, that's good. George says code is 88 sats and you'll get 15% off. But if you're new to Bitcoin, just buy sats instead. Yeah. So Jimmy, if you're gonna learn about Bitcoin, don't worry about buying all that stuff right now. Just buy as many satoshis as you can. And I'm just gonna warn you, Jimmy. Okay, I'm gonna warn you, and I think you know this. I don't have any more precious metals, bro. It's not because precious metals aren't great. I love them. I absolutely love them. But when you understand what Bitcoin is, Jimmy, it's just no second best, man. Cool clothing, also. Yes. Got to get some sats first. Yes. Get some sats first, Jimmy. Waiting for my hoodie. Nice. You like the handsome man thing. Okay, Zach. Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate it. No problem, man. You done so much for me, man. Don't worry about that. So yeah. So let's see if we got another spin coming. Supposed to be asking questions, but I'm getting caught up with the spins. 3:30. Okay, Jor won that. Okay, good. We're all caught up. All right, let's do a trivia. All right, let's do this for let's say let's see. This is for 50 sats. Ready? What day, month, and year did the Bitcoin Genesis block? When was it mined? The day, the month, and the year. First one there gets 50 satoshis. Genesis block, first block. Jimmy Lucari. I heard that you sold them all. Kind of hurt me inside a little bit. It hurt me too, man, to do it. It was tough. It was tough, Jimmy. I'm not gonna lie. January 11th, 2009. Almost. January 4th, 2009. Almost. But I totally understand and try to see it from your perspective and others' perspective and see things differently. The only reason I did it, Jimmy, is because I studied a lot. I studied and I understand it now. Looks like Zach is the winner. Zach got it in there first. January 3rd, 2009. Congratulations, Zach. 50 sats coming to you, brother. Congratulations. Send. Zach. PTC. Speed. Send. 50 sats coming to you, my friend. Congratulations on that answer. Boom. Congratulations, Zach. You beat Jor by 1 or 2 seconds. Yeah, Jimmy, it was tough, but I had to do it. Jimmy L, save your cuck bucks and don't save your cuck bucks and don't buy them buck cucks. Okay. Jimmy, come on, man. I'd have to ask your mom. I'm pretty sure she yeah, she might know that. Come on, Jimmy. Golly, man. See, Jimmy could be such an asset, but then he could just something else, man. I think he likes to make himself laugh. I could just see him just laughing at his own jokes. Send the sats to Jimmy. Oh, I already sent them to you. Okay, I'll send them to Jimmy too. Jimmy, I'm terrible with dates. Yeah. Jimmy, do you have your wallet? Trick question. When was the second block mine? Good question. I know that answer. I'm terrible with dates. Jimmy John, 50 sats equals 2 cents. Shit. Jimmy Lakari, did you download that wallet? Because Zach wants to give you those 50 sats, my brother. So send me that. And Zach, while you're doing that, it won't pull up. It's taking a minute. This is a good website to go to, Jimmy. This will help you along with your Bitcoin studying. Jimmy, go to that one. 21 days after. Close, clean your machine. Thank you, but I don't have a wallet yet. Jimmy, go to that website and download it, brother. Here, let me put it in the chat. Did you see it in the chat? Here, Jimmy, look. Let me send this to you, bro. Download this wallet right here. It'll take you 2 seconds, man. And you'll get some free sats for doing it. I mean, if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. But I ain't going to force you to do it. I understand if you don't. Jimmy is one of my hard-headed gold stackers. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Download that, Jimmy, real quick, and put a name into the username. But I promise I'm definitely going to be more educated and do well, a lot of research before I just jump into something. You don't have to buy anything, Jimmy. We're going to give you some Satoshis. That way we'll give you extra incentive to do it. So go ahead and download that, Jimmy. Well, I got some fatty fingers tonight. I'm curious, what black recorded the first Bitcoin transaction for what block you mean? Recorded the Bitcoin transaction for half and half. Jimmy, come on, man. You talking about the Arnold Palmer drink, man? What you talking about here? What block is the first Bitcoin transaction? Okay, you must be drinking or something, Jimmy. All right, guys, we've been here 2.5 hours, so yeah, I have to call this a night, guys. I appreciate everyone. Anything else you want to cover? You want me to stay on or anything? We know what's going on. We got some Bitcoin news. Oh, you know what? Let's cover this real quick. I left to do your girl, and you're still talking. How long were you gone? You weren't gone that long. Love the trivia. Thank you. All right, let's ask another question. All right, you guys ready? And you have to spell it right. Okay? Here's a hint. It has to be spelled right. Hey, there's Letha. Right? Has to be spelled right. 6 days after Clean Machine. Yep. January 9th. 30909. Okay. Has to be spelled right. What is this? Who is the creator of Bitcoin? First and last name. This is for I'll give you 50 Satoshis for this one. Has to be spelled right. So Google it, copy and paste, and put it in. There you go. Sin, you won it. Sin. You're the winner. Jimmy John, yes. You almost had it, Corey. Sin is the winner. Sin. Okay, let me write this down. Sin. It's Sin Diesel 71 or 77? 71, right? Jimmy John. Satoshi Nakamoto. FU is the answer? Can you show me where you found that answer, the troll? Is that in Google? Or what? Sin Diesel 71, correct? No 71. Okay. Sin Diesel. Way too slow, but I knew that one. Yeah, everybody knows. You got to be quick. You got to have those Twitter fingers, those quick ones. Sin Diesel at on Wikipedia, you mark. Okay. Sin, is it who created freedom? Good question. Maybe George Washington. Sin Diesel, is it the what you call it wallet? What is it called again? Oh, somebody just joined. Thank you. The Speed wallet? Sin Diesel? I think it is, right? Just say Speed or Satoshi or Speed. Okay. At Speed. Congratulations on that win, bro. Send. Send Diesel at speed. Speed.app. Send. Because like I talk to myself when I type. Speed. I mean send. Congratulations, bro. You guys want some more questions or what? You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. Receive. Thank you, brother. All right, I got another question. Do you listen to the Young Turds featuring Chunk? Yeah, I actually do. I actually do watch that. I watch liberal media just to see what the enemy's talking about. All right, we had another block come out, so we're gonna do another spin. Are you guys ready? Then I'll ask another question. Jimmy, if you win, you got to download that wallet. Ricky, congratulations. Great job, Ricky. 331. Ricky Thomas. Congratulations. Another CRMM. Not sure what that means. Ricky, can you give me your address, please, sir? Please and thank you. Just type in what your username is in one line, and then on the next line, Ricky, type in what wallet you're using, sir. And if you don't have a speed wallet, use that speed wallet link. That's a really good one. Jimmy, this is another website you can go to. I'm gonna put it in the description. This will help you study Bitcoin as well, my friend. Set your computer up, Jimmy, and then put all these websites on a desktop if you can for later, and this will help you. Okay. This referral code, it's already in there, brother. If you did you use my link or no? Because if you use my link, it should already be in there. But if it's not, I'll give you the thing. But if you set up the wallet and it already looks like this, Jimmy, then you should be good. You should be good to go, brother. And then right here, Jimmy, where the name is, make sure you just use a username. You can, your Jimmy Lakari or whatever you want to do, and then let me know. Another question: can a whole race of people be racist? For example, someone say, for instance, all white people are racist. Is fair to say. I don't believe all one race could be one thing. By the way, oh, okay. Do I think all? Can I? What does that even mean? Can a whole race of people be racist? For example, someone say, for instance, all white. E. What do you mean, Jimmy? Well, the troll, it depends, man. It depends. Let me show you guys another website. It's a good one too. Case Bitcoin. Making the case for Bitcoin every day. A lot of good stuff on here, man. I'll put this in the chat too. Oh, that's Ember. Okay, no, that's the wrong one, brother. That's the Ember one. Let me send you the one with the wallet. Hold on. Yeah, that's the Ember one, bro. Copy. Okay. Use this link right here, my friend. Copy. Okay. That one right there, Jimmy, the one on the bottom. Click on that, and the referral code will automatically come in, and you'll be good. Nice Dodge, Pizza Man. I don't know what you're talking about. So, but it depends. The troll. So yeah, this is a great website right here, guys, to get your studying on. Shows you the Bitcoin price. Very, very simple website. I love it. And then they have this tab. This is for new people that are new to Bitcoin. Click on that, and it'll tell you what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is money no one can take without your permission. It cannot be inflated away or confiscated. So make sure you guys download this, right? And they break it down, man, down to the basics. Really, really good website. Then a library full of learning tools, stuff like that, charts, common critiques, aka the FUD. You know, it's great, man. It's great. Let me know when you're ready, Jimmy. Okay, let's do a another block come out now. All right, let's do a trivia question. Zach, Jerry, you should just put the link in that video. What is the problem? That's the best 101 I've ever seen. Jerry, you should put the link to that video. What is the problem? What is the problem? I don't think I've ever seen that, bro. Let's see. YouTube. Is it a YouTube video? Zach? For newcomers. Okay. They have diet and health books in the library too. Do you need them to troll? I don't understand. From Joe Bryan. Okay. Let's see. Shit, I might want to watch it. What is the problem? With Joe Bryan. Okay, let's see. Oh, I've heard about this one. I have heard this one. I saw them talking about it. Okay, let me put this in the description. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, this actually is a good one. He explained it too. I can't find a referral code. I don't know where it is. Okay, I'll give you the referral code, Jimmy. It should be at the end of it, at the end of the link, Jimmy. It says code equals here. Q K 5G J 3. That's a referral code, Jimmy. But if you clicked on that link, it should have already went through. Because right here at the end of it, it'll say the referral code at the end, Jimmy. Yeah, I heard that was a really good video. So let's talk about MicroStrategy real quick. Obviously, everybody, I didn't want to talk about it. I'm pretty sure everybody knew about this already. But MicroStrategy bought more Bitcoin, obviously, like they always do. 22,048 Bitcoins. I'd be happy with that many Satoshis. They bought that. I think I bought that this morning. Well, I didn't say he said anything. The troll. I just said he bought something. He acquires 22,048 Bitcoin and achieves Bitcoin yield of 11% yield to year to date. Now holds 528,185 Bitcoin. And then if you click on this, it'll break it down how they bought it every time. You got a PDF version and everything else. It's ridiculous what this company is doing. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see if this website caught up with what because they can't even do it fast enough to catch up with MicroStrategy. Nope, they didn't. They still got them at 506. So let's take a look at the ETFs real quick. Let's see what they're doing. So Friday, they haven't put in Monday's numbers yet until they probably put those in tomorrow. But as of right now, they have 1,125,000 Bitcoin. 1,125,000 Bitcoin. In about 15 months, they did that, guys. 15 and a half months. That is insane. Okay, it really is. And then there's the fees for it. You know, if you have a retirement account, you may want to look at that. I wouldn't. There's a chart on what they got and everything else. I love this one here. This shows what happened from the beginning. Look at how BlackRock just walked them boys down. Look how many BlackRock's got. I mean, they don't own them, but they hold them. At Coinbase, which is a honeypot. 500,000 Bitcoin. And GameStop is looking to follow MicroStrategy's playbook. Yeah, I talked about that on Friday, Rick. It's crazy, man. Crazy. If they dump in like I think they're gonna do, they're gonna surpass they'll surpass Mara Holdings because they got 46,000 right now. They're saying that if they put in everything they have with like a smash buy or something, they'll get like 66,000 Bitcoin. Again, this stuff is finite, guys, and it ain't moving. Where are they going to get the Bitcoin from? Where are people going to get the Bitcoin from? Jimmy, you all good? You download that? Sorry, guys. I don't mean to make this a commercial, but I got to show something else. Well, I'll do that in a minute. Okay, we got another block came out. 332. So you guys know what time it is. You guys ready for another spin? Let's do it. Let's do another spin. Speak of the devil. There's Rick. Let's go. Congratulations, Rick. Did you win already, Rick? No, this is your first time, buddy. Congratulations. Rick Robinson, what is your address? Your address. Yes, congratulations. You guys don't understand how difficult this is for me to sit in one place. I have major ADD. I cannot sit in one spot, man. I really can't. Hey, Letha. Okay. Jimmy. Rick, not Jimmy John. Rick, I don't see a referral code. Let's go all the way to the bottom to the main menu and everything. Well, I sent the referral code right here, brother. Oh, I know what you meant. I know what you meant, Rick. I know you didn't mean Jimmy John. This is the referral code right here, brother. But yeah, Jimmy, he's gonna give you his Satoshis, which is very nice of him. Thank you, Rick, for doing that. And while Jimmy is doing that, another block come out? Nope. Let's do another trivia. You guys ready for a trivia question? This one's easy. This is for 25 Satoshis. This is an easy one. Ready? Now, you can have as many words as you want, but let's do the two basic ones that everybody goes by, okay? What are the numbers of a Bitcoin seed phrase? There's two numbers, two different sets of numbers. What are those two sets of numbers? for 25 sats. What and what? That's right, Sin. Sin's got it. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Sin, you're killing it, man. Clean your machine. You were right there, bro. Right behind him. Sin Diesel at speed. These things are going to add up, guys. I'm telling you. I know it doesn't seem like much now, but it's something. Ain't that right, Corey? Boom. Congratulations, Sin. All right. No more blocks coming out. Let's take a look at timechaincalendar.com, which is a great website. I'll put this in the chat. Put this on your desktop if you haven't already. You are very welcome, Sin. That's right, Corey. It ain't much, but it's something. I laugh every single time you do that, man. No matter what position, if I'm sitting down, if I'm driving, if I'm laying down. Even though I know it's coming, it just kills me every time. But yeah, this is a good one. This is another way to study Bitcoin. You can see this looks like a clock, like a time chain, and you have 3 different bands around it. You got this one that goes around the outer one, then you got the middle one, and then you got the red one. So what does that mean? The top one is a supply percentage that goes all the way around. And then the one in the middle is because again, Bitcoin goes into 4 years. So look at it like a clock, like 12, 3, 6, 9. So once we get to 3 o'clock, we are almost through the first quarter of the epoch. Jimmy, I thought you left. Hey, bruh, have you considered performing some 2A audits? We need real patriots out there protecting our rights to record in public. Yeah. It's funny. I have a friend that watches those videos that those people go around messing with people. They'll like walk around libraries and vestibules, and they'll be recording and waiting for them to call the police on them. I'm like, yeah, that's cool and everything, but why don't you go up to Congress and see what the politicians are doing? That would be better, I think. But yeah, this shows you the price, shows you how many sats per dollar, the subsidy per block 3.125, the supply, which is 94.5% of the 21 million total. Epoch number 5, that's where we're at. And then this right here is from January 3rd, 2009, all the way up until March 31st, 2025. Then you got some great indicators over here as well. So make sure you put that on your desktop. Now they want me to download something called Speed Lightning and ask me for all my info. No, don't give me your info, bro. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Jimmy. You're brand new. Just watch a video on how to do it. You'll figure it out. You don't have to give them all your info though. Definitely not. But it's okay, bro. Don't worry about it. As soon as you get a wallet up and running, let me know and I'll send you 50 sats, my friend. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it a night here. Unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about, any other things you want me to. I apologize and appreciate all the I appreciate it. I'm a little tired and have to get up. No problem, Jimmy. No problem. Be back tomorrow, brother. Fresh. Hey, I appreciate you. Take care and have a great night. You too, man. You too. All right, guys. So that'll be it. Basically, we've been here for 3 hours. It's been a long time, and I really appreciate you guys coming in. The day before, if I have to miss a day, because I may have to next week, maybe. I'm going to be here Monday through Friday doing this at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. So, all good. Jimmy's accusing stuff at first. Yeah, it is. See you, Jimmy. Jerry, catch you all on Mania, folks. Yes. Thank you soon. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you, Letha. And we know that we saw what $1 trillion really is. It's a lot of fiat currency, and that's the cheers. Everyone, stay sexy. I'll try. And that's the national debt, and it's not going away anytime soon. We know that. And as far as what Doge is doing and everything else, I appreciate it. But what I always say is you can't fix a broken system within a broken system. You just can't do it. You have to fix a broken system broken system from something outside of that system. You have to come in and infiltrate that broken system. And in order to pay off that debt for good, we have to put some of this on our balance sheet. Okay. Y'all hit the like button from a man who's serving up the bocce. Thank you, Jimmy. If we put this on our balance sheet, like I think we can pay off the debt. But before they do that, you need to make sure that you buy as much as you can of this money, and also make sure that we clear our own debt per citizen, which we didn't do anything to get it, and also make sure we stop inflation, and also increase our purchasing power over the long run. And there's only one thing that can do that, guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.